chill day yesterday, so I chilled. I don't know, this time change shit got me sleepy and stuff. Anyway, um, I was mostly tending to my birds. The bluebird the other day got excited. I don't know. And when I have these things on my screen that keep the sun from like rays from beaming in, and kind of washes them out. Well, it was beaming on the screen, and the bird flew around in a circle and flew right into the screen. Well, I said, "Damn, he knocked his brains out, I guess." And when I picked him up, he flew out of my hand and then flew right into the mirror, and I was like, "Damn." But I think because of that, Yellow has been picking on him. Because you know how animals will, if there's a hurt animal or something like that, animals will like kind of shun it or whatever. But I think Yellow was picking on him. So yesterday I looked up how to heal a parakeet. I know that's crazy, but I did, and it fucking worked. How to heal a parakeet once it slams itself into a window or something like that. So I looked it up. It said to give them some garlic, some turmeric, and some crushed eggshells. So I put some garlic and some turmeric and some crushed eggshells in there and locked out Yellow. I locked him out because Yellow tends to not let Blue eat. I locked him out of the cage for a little while. It was driving him crazy. He's nuts, boy, I tell you what. But every time I let him back in there, he'd go picking on Blue again. So I made him stay out for a while, and Blue was eating and wasn't able to because of Yellow wouldn't let him. But now he's better, y'all. I praise the Lord for that. I prayed over him everything. I touched him and prayed over him. Please let this little bird be better like he was. And I was praying over him. He's better now. He's better than he was. He's not all the way, but he's like being nourished and being able to eat and stuff now. And I think Yellow got the message that if he don't stop doing that shit, he's going to be kicked out of that cage while Blue gets to do whatever he wants to in there. I think Yellow got the message, okay? Yeah, I've had birds. I mean, I've had birds, mostly cockatoos and cockatiels, but I've had parakeets before. I've had plenty of. I've had 4 parakeets prior to these 2. This yellow bird is so funny though, y'all. The yellow one, they've had all kinds of names. I just call them Yellow and Blue most of the time, but right now their names are Frequency and Fortune. But Fortune is a mess, boy. Looking at me right now, crazy. Hey, Fortune. Anyway, Blue will let me hold her, but Yellow won't. I mean, I can hold him, but has a fit and starts acting retarded. Anyway, y'all. All right, so I got these cards out here. Oh, let me talk to y'all real quick about this. Okay, so this is just strange. I mean, it's just kind of odd coincidence that I don't know. It's got to be some kind of connection to spiritually. But anyway, I keep hearing about this place in Huntsville, Alabama. Okay, y'all ain't gonna believe it. I mean, just hear me out, okay? Cause just odd, just all of it's odd. Okay, my uncle had a daughter that he, I guess abandoned. Hell, I don't know. He met her again when we were all like 14 or something like that. Well, she came out of Huntsville, Alabama. Okay, so we've been to Huntsville, Alabama, and it's very, very. We took her home, and it's very, very like a militant base, like the whole fucking county, like the whole county of Huntsville, Alabama. It's like a military base. I can't even explain it. Okay, but I was triggered yesterday by this video about this woman come on there. She started talking about how Huntsville, there's a place called Redstone Arsenal in Huntsville, okay? And so I looked it up this morning. Yeah, I doing my research. There's a place called Redstone Arsenal. Okay, they built it, and it's a place that it's for like communications, satellites, um, like all this stuff. Okay, that has to do with space and they even talk about the moon landing, which is fake. But anyway, this woman, she comes on, she starts talking about y'all don't understand that this is the hidden gem. This is the place where no one would suspect that anything was really going down or anything was going on. Okay, this is the place. Okay, that it's gonna get started. It's like they're housing the aliens or something there. I don't know. Anyway, she's talking about it. And this is a very, very highly educated lady, okay? Extremely highly educated and super smart, okay? And they tried to appear like they tried to make her out appear like she was drunk or something, but she wasn't, okay? Anyway, she exposed all this. 2 days later, this lady's found shot dead in front of her apartment, okay? 2 days later, after she exposed this, there's something really deep going on right there. Because, I mean, she's hollering. She's like, y'all just wouldn't. This is the place that they wouldn't, that you wouldn't even suspect. That you wouldn't even suspect that this is going on. She said it's happening in Huntsville, Alabama. Huntsville, Alabama, at Redstone Arsenal. So y'all go look up that Redstone Arsenal and find out some information about that you can. What I find it's all about the alien communications and stuff. That's what I gathered from it. Okay, but she was found dead 2 days later after she exposed this live on her channel or whatever on her. I think she was on TikTok. I'm not real sure, but y'all go check it out. I'm sure that if y'all watch those TikTok reviews that the people do and all that, I'm sure you'll see her on there on one of them. I might even clipped out a piece and posted it. I don't even know if I might have did that. But yeah, that shit's crazy shit's going down. And don't forget what the fuck Elon said. Elon plainly almost said exactly what she said. Okay? Elon said that in Memphis though. He said it's in Memphis. Okay? So y'all take that, as it resonates or whatever, but be alert, okay? There's something really, 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 really going on right now. And it seems to me that these damn fallen angels are exposing themselves, like they're exposing who they are. They're letting us know, okay, y'all remember that this person died and this person came to the scene? They look exactly the same. They're showing us this stuff. Like they're obviously showing us these are the fallen angel gods that we're trying to, take over. Okay, so y'all just stay alert. Look, just something strange going on, man. Okay, because now Trump is initiating a plan to put statues of Jesus, one by the harbor in New York, and one at the White House. Okay. Which is all good and stuff, whatever, if you say so, okay? But just keep in mind that these statues that they build, all these statues, they're idols, okay? If he puts a statue of Jesus, don't worship it, y'all. It's just a statue. It's made out of rock. You understand? I mean, I don't know what Trump's agenda is and where he actually stands right now because I keep getting different types of, it could be from the two different clones of him. I don't know. I keep getting different energies off of him, man. It's just something just strange. Like it seems that he's making the ballroom, that golden ballroom, seems to me that that's some type of ritual or adoration to Baal, to me. I don't know. Y'all take that however you want to, okay? I'm just saying that seems like it's some type of doing some type of ritual to Baal, showing some type of honor to Baal, by making that ballroom golden like that. I swear that's what it seems like, okay? Especially in this, like, recession time where everybody's broke. It's a fucking joke. And this motherfucker's damn lining his whole ballroom in solid gold, like, even to the... I mean, it's just... I don't know. It just seems arrogance. It just seems like there's a hidden something there with him. Like, he's not being real. And then I get flip-flopped with Elon, because Elon seems that Elon be showing us, like, he be showing us plainly. He's trying to show us, but then again, you got that evil fucking evil scientist feeling off of Elon. So you don't even know. I'm just saying. I don't know, Elon gives me an evil scientist feeling. Like, I'll get them. He just gives me that feeling. Okay? So I don't know. I mean, I don't know the man personally. So I don't really know. It's just, I mean, I understand how media can portray a person, even if that person isn't that way, okay? I'm just saying, I understand how the media can portray a person. We know who's in control of the media, okay? So let's just put that all together. Anyway, I put all my trust in God, Jesus Christ. All these leaders and stuff, they ain't nothing but human, or whatever they may be, but they ain't more powerful than God. They ain't more powerful than my God is. So I put my faith in God, okay? Pray for the leaders. Pray for the leaders. God told us to pray for the leaders, that he appoints these leaders, okay? There's something really, really weird going on with that. The whole little... Because look, I don't know about y'all, but I keep hearing these little scenarios, like they're going to take Trump out, like, okay, make it seem like he was assassinated, okay? I'm not sure what the deal is with that, but that, cause who to step up next? Would it be J.D. Vance? I'm not sure. If it was to happen right now, at this right now, here now, it would be J.D. Vance. But there's actions being taken place, being put in place right now for Trump. I mean, it is very clear that he is moving towards martial law, okay? And whatever this shit's going on with fucking Israel, man, Israel... God says first to pray for Israel. Because it seems to me that Israel is the one provoking in all the aspects, in all of them, okay? And they are creating a genocide. I mean, something's fucking going on there, and how come all these fucking big powerhouse countries are all of a sudden listening like they're obeying Israel? Just all of a sudden, when they've been fucking fighting them, wanting to fucking take them over, and this and that and another, and now all of a sudden they're just like obeying them. Like, I don't know, just shit seems fucking weird with all of that. Anyway, I just kind of wanted to go over the thing with the Redstone Arsenal, and for y'all to prepare yourselves. I mean, that's just right down from where I'm at, that's not far at all. Like, not far at all, okay? Huntsville, Alabama is just right down the road, like my neighbor, pretty much, okay? I mean, just like Florida, though, but I'm just saying, there's something that's taking place that they're wanting us to know about right there. And I've been to Huntsville. Huntsville's very beautiful, but it's very, very, seems like very militant. You can just feel it, just like with the up there in D.C., the Dominican Republic, that feels very government, whereas Huntsville feels very military. There's a lot of military. Extreme amount of military in Huntsville. It's crazy. I mean, it seems like that every person that you run across in Huntsville is wearing army fatigues or something. Just saying. They arrested a whole terrorist cell or just one person. Because I heard something about Michigan too. And you know, they're in the Great Lakes of the Great Lakes. There's. It just sounds crazy to say it, but it's true. There's an alien base in the Great Lakes. I know that sounds so fucking crazy. It's like one of the main hubs, the Great Lakes. The base or whatever, the alien base or whatever, is in the Great Lakes of Michigan. Those Great Lakes were actually formed. And let's not go into all that today, okay? We're gonna do the cards today. There was something else I was gonna tell you too. What is this? Let me read this real quick because I wrote it down. Matthew 16:28. I wrote it down for a reason, so. Matthew 16:28. It says, "Assuredly, I say to you, there are some standing here who shall not taste death till they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom." So are they saying some of the fallen angels were standing there when Jesus was on the cross? What does that make y'all feel when I say that? Because it says, "Take up the cross and follow him." And then it says, "Assuredly, I say to you, there are some standing here who shall not taste death till they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom." So somebody's been alive since Jesus was hanging on the cross that watched that. Because it says, "Surely I say to you that some will still be alive. They won't be dead. They won't taste death until the kingdom of God has come." What's the next verse? It goes to the transfiguration on the mountain. That's the last verse of 16. "The Pharisees and the Sadducees seek a sign. 11 of the Pharisees and Sadducees. Peter confesses Jesus is Christ. Jesus predicts his death and resurrection. And then take up the cross and follow Jesus. "If anyone desire to come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. For whoever desires to save his life will lose it. But whoever loses his life for my sake will find it. For what profit is it to a man if he gains the whole world and loses his own soul? Or what will a man give in exchange for his soul? For the Son of Man will come in the glory of his Father with his angels, and then he will reward each according to his work. Surely, I say to you, there are some standing here who shall not taste death till they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom." So how is that related? Y'all just let that sink in, okay? I wrote it down for some reason. Just let it resonate, okay? The day the music died. The day the music died. I wrote that down too. What? It must have just been in my... What was that? Okay. Y'all take what resonates, okay? I don't know. Okay. We're going to go with the cards now, okay? what I got here in the cut is Seven of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Chariot. Okay, searching for your purpose, finding a new niche, daydreaming about what could be. Okay, and taking some type of steps to make it happen. That's what it says. It looks like don't hesitate. It's going to lead to victory. Look, there's some type of an illusion. Look. You're going to move in the nighttime. Moving in the nighttime. Moving in secret. Let's find out what's going on. Saying something about, like, your movements. Taking your movements in, like, this in secret. Don't be telling nobody. Keep it to yourself. Because you're just going to up and do something. Whoever this is. This don't necessarily, it looks like a couple. Y'all. Everything pointing to like you're going to elope. Like you're going to elope. This might not be for everybody, I'm telling you. This story sure is fucking very prominent, dominant, the energy of whoever this belongs to. It keeps showing up. Like you're just gonna spontaneously, out of nowhere. Looks like you're gonna go get married. What's collecting need to hear about this? Find out, y'all. If it resonates with y'all, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate to the channel, I got super chat, super thanks, and Cash App $ Angel Moon 6237. All right, let's find out what the heck is going the heck on, man. Whew. Can't you just talk about collective individually? This is the Wheel of Fortune, and y'all, this one turned over first in my pile, okay? This is eloping. Gonna happen out of nowhere. Looks like you may go elope. That's craziness. Like, I don't even see that. Y'all, everything is saying you're gonna elope. What in the hell are you talking about, man? Clinton's not even with nobody as far as I know. Yeah, you're gonna elope. 8 of Cups. Knight of Cups on the bottom. Someone will come out of nowhere and ask you to marry them. Water sign. We got 2 fire signs and 3 water signs. I think this is the energy building up. Could be 2 water signs. Chariot and the Page of Swords. I'm telling you, this is all about fucking eloping. Let me get another deck that has different fucking signs in it. This shit talking about eloping. What the fuck? Jeez. Hell, it's taken me fucking damn near 20 years to get used to not being in a relationship. Now you trying to put me back in one? What the fuck? I don't know if these cards will show it. These are all about fucking tradition and family. Let's see what they got. It says imprisonment in the house. That sounds like a look to me. Oh, shut up. This is unexpected income. I want you to clarify this. This right here looks like a straight up like fucking running off and getting married. Alright, tell me what you're talking about. Is this about running off and getting married? Spontaneously? says community and gift. It's about running off and getting married spontaneously, y'all. Just the little boy's holding a ring. He's the ring bearer. I'm telling you. Bottom of the deck says thoughts. This person's been watching you. Look. I can't make this shit up, man. I can't. This is about a marriage and getting married. Main male and expectations. A message of concern. Unexpected income. He's going to tell you somebody stole. Look at here. Tried to have you killed. What is it? The fuck? God dang, this is about you. This person wants to marry you. It says you're going to get high honor here. This is all about getting fucking married, y'all. In every aspect. It looks like it has to, it's like a stipulation. What in the hell, man? So Collector's just going to spontaneously run off and marry somebody. Y'all share a gift. The both of y'all. This person realizes it. Y'all are meant to be together. Looks like destiny's coming in, Collective, fast. Out of nowhere. Something was meant to be. Partners. Y'all take that as it resonates. Anything else out of these Kipper cards? High honor. Again. Bottom of the deck says concern. Concern for what? Courtship. 33-4. Why is there concerns on this courtship? You have concerns. Why is there concerns on the courtship? If it says thief, it says journey. It said there's distant horizons and journey. Toil and labor. Journey. 10, 11. Concern. Someone's concerned about your work, your path, looks like someone's trying to protect you, protect something. Expectations, child, wealthy man. You have someone watching you work for this person. Look at this. This is about your DNA. Great fortunes, y'all. Something's been in adjudication because of... What the fuck? Your mom or your grandma try to keep you from finding out about something? About your birthright. This is showing, holy crap. Somebody died, somebody tried to steal it from you. You're about to receive it back, y'all. You're going to go from rags to riches without a doubt. No doubt about it. You're going to be free. What is this about this marriage? Why do they want to get married? Like, why? This is the messenger that's been looking for you. This messenger's been looking for you. Or he knows where you're at. He sees you. I don't understand. He can see you. He's falling in love with you. But I don't understand why he won't bring... Look. He's a fan. I don't understand why he don't just go ahead and bring you the message. Because you're in danger? Him coming towards you could put you in danger? House. What are you trying to say? He was preparing something. While he was watching you? Because something was damaged. Something got damaged. Something was damaged. He was fixing it. Man, this is your birthright. Whatever the hell it is, it's your birthright. You were working hard. This person was watching you. Fixing something up for you while they watched you work. This person been watching you work without a doubt. Fixing to come towards you. They want you to move. You're about to receive some type of what looks like it's a fucking mansion. Like you're going to receive a mansion. It's been written in some type of will. God dang, that dude looks like Wes. Y'all take that as resonates, man. I don't know. Unexpected income coming to you because somebody cheated you out of money or something. You're about to receive a bunch of money. Look, and a house. I want y'all to look. This house right here is this house. You see the house in the background? It's the same house. Collective, you received a house or something. It looks like someone tried to sell it. Looks like someone was trying to sell this. Okay, there's something going on with your work. Okay, did someone try to sell this house? Privileged lady. Adjudication. It belongs to you. Whatever it is. Somebody died. Somebody tried to steal it from you while you were grieving. Looks like your mom or your grandma or your aunt. An envious, older, mature lady. Message of concern about this person. You're going to get sudden wealth. Sudden wealth, y'all. What is this high honor? What does this have to do by an official person? This official person is your guy. This official person is your guy. This is all talking about getting married, though. Is it some type of... married? Why? What do you mean? What do you mean? Like... Tell me, why is this talking about marriage? Community. Lovers. A journey. I can't even... So you're going to get married, collective? According to this, somebody's about to. It's going to happen unexpectedly. So yeah, it's going to be real fucking unexpected for me because I don't even talk to these people. I don't even got a friend. I don't know who the fuck's about to ask me to marry them because I don't talk to none of these motherfuckers. I mean, damn, I'm just saying. I don't even fucking... nothing with these people. Like, nothing. This is a birthright coming towards you. The sun just showed up. Okay, so how is this even going to be? Everything here, everything that's showing on this fucking board today It's talking about eloping, not even a wedding. Just, and then you're with somebody in this house. Explain that. 8 of Cups, 9 Wands, Strength in reverse. Inner strength, it says. Disappointment, abandonment, leaving behind, recovering from it, and then pride. You've recovered from something, or somebody had to leave to recover. The moon sideways. Note that figure. Up or right or in reverse. Release of fear. You recover from something. Moving on from something. Moving away from this low energy. It says the Hierophant. Okay. Your wisdom. Someone's gained wisdom. Forgiveness. I want to see collective planning on marrying this person. Or if this is a farce. Something about it's difficult. There's competition. Weighing the options. Stalemate. It's just sitting there. It's collective leaving. I mean, you're leaving either way, it looks like. It's collective leaving the area. Disappointed. You're leaving disappointed. Upset and confused. From all the... Look, I'm telling you, from all this bad behavior and toxicity, you're leaving it. Some type of going on some kind of new path with your work, your main priority. Saving something or protecting something. It's collective leaving with a partner. It's some kind of strategy. Explain that 7 of Swords. Because this looks like you're leaving with leaving behind some kind of expectations. Explain that 7 of Swords. Wow. Got the Queen of Cups in reverse. Inner feelings, self-care, recovering from loss. It says something about bad news and a personal transformation. You're leaving some kind of old stagnated energy, collective, because of some kind of you're gonna get some kind of message. It's gonna be bittersweet. Look, I'm telling you, you're gonna move into you're moving to somewhere where you're gonna be highly regarded. You're gonna get some kind of message. You're gonna say, fuck all this energy back here and move forward. Something's gonna happen like that. Like real fast with that chariot at the end of the cut. Says playing small, obstacles, returning travels. Something's coming back, stuck in the past. What about it? You're leaving that. It says you've realized something about this area. You put it to an end. Sun card and the death card. Chariot right there. You're going. This is some type of. You're being recognized. I'm telling you by this emperor. This emperor wants to make you the boss of something because of your strength, your stamina, your. This is somebody new. This emperor. This is the real emperor. Wants you to work with him, be the boss. How is Collective going to hear about this? Because, god dang, I mean, hell, I done put that fucking past shit behind me. I'm just waiting on the paperwork to say it's finalized. Fuck, I just want to get the fuck out of this bullshit energy. I can't stand this fucking people, y'all. I'm be honest. I put up with plenty of fucking shit. I can't stand these fucking people. Not a single one of them was authentic. And I can't fucking stand them. It says 144 up there on the screen, y'all. Just saying. I can tell you right now, if they hadn't fucked up and tore up my motherfucking car, my shit be already fucking packed. I'd be gone. God must have had a different plan. I can't stand these people. I don't want nothing to do with their energy. I don't want them nothing. What I do want is the one that fucking has the information. Come fucking forward, give it, and this all be done. Put it behind us. I don't care if you're in love or not. I don't give a fuck. There's something about you getting some kind of adoration. 8 Pentacles, 10 Cups, and a Queen of Swords. I'm being serious. Y'all take that however you want to. However the hell that it resonates with you, whatever the hell it does. I don't like these people around me. I'm here for one reason and one reason. Well, two, because it's the same reason. My grandkids. I should have never been fucking attacked because I wanted to. My daughter got pregnant and I come back around the area because I wanted to be around my grandkids. And I've been attacked for 9 fucking years in this little town. And I ain't did nothing to not one single one of these people. I can't stand these fucking people. I could care less what their thoughts of me are. Like, I could really care less. Any of them. Up to the highest in the fucking county. I could care less what they think of me. Magician. Wheel of Fortune. Competition. You beat out the competition. There's no one like you. They can't do it like you, Collective. Whoever this is, you're about to be for it. Because whoever this is, they can't do it like you. They're about to be... You're about to receive some kind of fucking... Looks like you're going to marry somebody. God dang, man. That's making me feel anxiety. I'm just... being honest with you. How many of y'all out there want to be married? Just out of curiosity. How many of you just want to just right now, at this very moment, how you feel at this very moment, want to just be married? Not me. Nope. I don't know, man. Y'all don't want to answer that, but I don't know. All I can say is this motherfucker that's coming and say he want to marry, this motherfucker better be prepared to hear the list of why we shouldn't be married. I don't know, y'all. I'm just saying, god dang. He says clear the air. Yeah, he better be prepared. You know, that just gave me, well, damn. That shit right there just gave me the feeling of Romeo and Juliet, how they had that long banter before he climbed the fucking thing. Because she was hesitant and he was hesitant, but they talked for a while, for a long time, then he climbed up the thing. But they, would figure things out. He might have to stand on the other side of the screen to communicate with you. He might not open the door, but there's a hole in the bottom of the screen where he can talk into it. Oh, Lord of mercy, help us. It says, begin now, take your first steps. Look, you're saying bye to somebody. That's not a greeting. That's a saying bye. Bye-bye. Which one with Leonardo DiCaprio? I like the one we called The Beach. You talking about that one where they was in that dream shit? Cause it says the gates of triumph, success expands in your life. It tells me that once you make this decision to move on, to move forward, then god dang, but this collective need to make a decision about marriage. Y'all, my eyes itching right here. Oh yeah, that was a shitty movie. I mean, that was the shittiest fucking Romeo and Juliet I ever seen, ever. I've seen some shitty ones, but that one was shitty. I mean, I'm sorry, y'all. She's cute redhead and all, but she's not fucking Juliet. By no means. She did not fit with Romeo, Leonardo DiCaprio, those two, Claire Danes, and she didn't fit. I don't know. The movie didn't. I don't know. Anyway, we're not going to talk about that. It says take a risk and venture forward. Looks like you're going to marry this motherfucker. God dang, man. Like you're going to. Gates of triumph. Well, if we're going to marry them, will you tell us something about them? It says a wondrous universe. Walk in beauty. It says navigated by the stars. This person has been following you. This is a private eye, y'all. It says follow your bliss. It says taking shelter. The answers are within. This is undercover. It says grounding. Go deep. Explore your roots. This goes all the way. Whoever it is, balancing their chakras now. Because this goes all the way from the top to the bottom and everywhere in between. Follow your bliss. It all is showing like you're being led to a house, a community, like you're gonna, but that belongs to you, okay? So what's he got to do with it? Grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. Y'all take what resonates. I'm just saying. Y'all, none of this is coincidence, what I'm showing y'all. Every one of them that I show y'all. I mean, I was able to sit through the movie. I'm just saying. It was shitty. How they fucking portrayed the... I don't know. I'm funny about movies, okay? I'm a movie critic bad. They made out like that movie was one of the greats, and it wasn't. It wasn't. It really, really wasn't. Okay? Where they were like advertising that movie and all that. They was putting it out there like it was some fucking fantastic thing, but it was shitty. And I like Claire Danes alright. She was really, really good in My So-Called Life, but after that, no comment. Because I want y'all to know that she is the daughter of the producer of My So-Called Life. That's how come she even got to be on that fucking movie, or on that show. You understand? After that, she wasn't shit. Sucked. Where's she now? I ain't seen her in years and years and years and years and years. Probably since Romeo and Juliet. Anyway. Anyway. There's this dude that does these drawings. There's these dudes that does these drawings that he's really fucking good, but he's been doing these stars lately. He did Rhett and Link, which was really good, but he did Jared Leto. Y'all know Jared Leto is a... God dang, I can't even... He's like one of the first... I don't know how to say it, okay? But... Okay, Megan Fox was cloned by Jared Leto. Zac Efron, that other one that looks fucking exactly like Zac Efron. They all are. He's like, Jared Leto is something that y'all have no idea. He's more than that. He's very evil, extremely. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, he's got a God complex. That's why he tries to walk around like he's Jesus and this and that and another. Okay. So take that as it resonates. Yeah, he was in Fight Club too. You know Jared Leto was in Fight Club, Sandra? I'll be right back, y'all got a TT. Crazily enough, fucking Jared Leto's mom looks just like Elon Musk's mom. They look just the fucking like. Yeah, you know the pretty boy with the blonde hair that Ed Norton beat the teetotal fuck out of, said he just wanted to destroy something beautiful. That was Jared Leto. The bleached blonde headed boy with the bleached eyebrows and everything. That was Jared. Sure enough. That's right when he was getting 30 Seconds to Mars kicked off. Because, you know, he kind of got out of acting after My So-Called Life. But he's played roles since then. But he's into that big old fucking... He's into that fucking following, that whatever that is he does. And that fucking... Y'all tell me how come he is plainly has this big fucking island and he says this shady shit goes on at this fucking big island. But the FBI's not on his ass. He's trafficking folks. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. So it's the eye of the needle. It's easier for a camel to walk through the eye of a needle than it is for a rich man to get into heaven. And you know, a lot of these people know it. This is a herald of change, root girl. Its own self. A lot of these people, all these demonic, Satanist type people, they know that, so they choose to have their riches while they're here. because they know that they're not going into heaven. So they do it so they know. Do you understand? They'll do the dirty and all that because they know they're not getting into heaven. They choose to have their riches here on earth. It says the spirit of the river, movement towards adventure. 50. It says fallen angel, spiritual narcolepsy. 19. I wish this had a guidebook to explain that one. Someone's moving away from... This is moving away from some type of the sleeping. Needing some type of direction. Look, y'all, this stranger's going to change everything. This is like the bridge. You start walking your way and I start walking mine. Y'all are going to come together somehow or the other right here. It's divinely orchestrated because you're moving away from some type of sleeping community. Okay? You're going to move into a more advanced thinking community, some where they think more on your level. And what's crazy is that you're like a top tier level thought thinker. Okay, so you're gonna end up being some type of teacher leader in that community, whereas the people that you're leaving behind try to make out like you was the lowest, when you're like, you should be elevated up here because of your knowledge, your spiritual knowledge and things, okay? I'm telling you, you're walking away from that. You're getting away from that. Heart, look at this. You're going home. There's been a place prepared for you. There's the truth about it. More and more I think about this. Look, you're a teacher. The more and more I think about this house that I keep seeing could be some type of school. It could be some type of school. Because you're going to be like the leader somehow, the boss, in charge. Mindful group thinking. You're going to transform it into a school. That's so crazy. Yesterday I was thinking about opening an art school. Of the arts. Not an art school, just paints and stuff like that. I'm talking about like fame. Like a school like fame. That was on my mind. For little children, not teenagers but little kids, so they can learn at early ages in an environment that promotes, talents and what they see these little children like to do, instead of these little children being forced into doing something they don't fucking want to do. Because you have an eye for talent. Like, you have an eye for that all of your life. Like, I knew Kelly Clarkson was gonna be like the superstar out of the Girandoli guy. I knew it was gonna be Kelly Clarkson. I knew that she was gonna be the superstar from the very beginning of the show. Okay, like, I just knew. And I knew that Clay Aiken was going to outshine that Ruben Studdard, too. Like, that kind of shit. Like, I just see talent. Like, I know. I knew Justin Bieber was going to be blown out the fucking water. Just stuff like that. You may have an eye for that kind of thing, okay? Or an ear or whatever. But it's for little children. I see little children at this school or whatever. They're like at them impressionable ages, but it's something to do with seeing their natural given talents through someone trying to force them. Could be like with singing or something like that. Y'all take that as it resonates. This fucking reading is about getting married. Or does collective have to even consider the marriage thing at all? I mean, I know that sounds messed up, me saying that. I'm being real though. If y'all feel it and y'all feel the same fucking way, please leave something down in the comments. It says lay of the land, ancestral wisdom. Getting some kind of land. The further gate, bold steps forward. It's opening up some kind of, look, 3, 4, 5, 5. Your decision is going to change lives for other people. Whatever this decision is. But you're moving. You're going to where your ley lines are strongest. Where the ley lines are, where you're in flow with the ley lines. Wherever this is, it's already been prepared for you to get it. Telling you, it says adaptability, woodwives, forgiveness, moving out of stagnation into your dreams. About to have it in your hand. That's the truth. Everything says mindful thinking, group thinking was the last card. This collective want to marry this person. God dang. That's like on my head. Wandering between realms. Stop it. They keep telling me answers like this. It's irritating. It says both steps forward. Lay of the land. This collective want to marry this motherfucker, don't she? It says overwhelmed and plenty. Y'all, this is some kind of mirror. We got 55, 34, opportunity 4, then 43, and then 44. The perfect storm. And then 33. Y'all. What? This is some kind of art school or something to do with your arts, creative arts. Y'all, that is just crazy. Congratulations. Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea. It doesn't hurt just to go to those meetings regardless whether or not you're, I mean, even if you're sober, it doesn't hurt to go to those meetings. They're support. They're not there so much as to support what habit was there, what that you had, or addictions. They're there to support why you had to have it. Like why you had it in the first place. That's what the groups are for. They're not so much as for as why, about the addiction. This is to cure and heal why you had it. And seeing as how you've had the experience and you've been through the experience, you could start your own. Like you could start your own AA or NA meetings. Like you could, and be the leader of it. If you understand, Sandra? You just find a place that's willing to donate their building for whatever 2 hours a night in the evening or whenever you can or whatever like that. And you just, I don't know, get you a coffee maker. Put out the news, hey, we're having support group of NA, or we're having a support group of AA, or we're having a support group of child trauma, child abuse, sexual abuse, so on and so forth. You can start your own. Y'all know you can start your own group of that. You don't have to. That's how most of them are started. Okay? Yeah. 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 You can start it yourself, Miss Sandra. I mean, don't be afraid to do that, okay? Like, hell, you can just start, hey, this is a support group for lonely people, okay? Or misunderstood people, okay? I mean, you can start that. You can start a revolution. okay? And it doesn't necessarily have to be in a building, which it's more intimate, and the energy is more exchangeable in a building or what have you, but you can do that online. Like you can do a group, friendship group online of people that just, you know, are curious, just want to talk about shit. Just start up a group and say, okay, this is the group, come on in, and we talk about this and that. It's private. It doesn't go any further than this. And if you need to talk even more privately than in the group, then we have this section over here that we can, private text or what have you of the group, or so on and so forth. Okay, but yeah, you can start it yourself. Don't hesitate. Okay, like that Facebook that says Sandra blah blah blah. Change it to say support group. You wouldn't believe how many fucking people will join, because a lot of people seek those things. And a lot of them are afraid to go out to, say, to an NA group, because that's what's available in their town, because they think that other people think they're drug addict or was on drugs or something. You understand? But yeah, they're seeking them. They're looking for them. So don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. Just plaster it. Support group. And see how many people respond. Okay? Because, I get it. I understand. Oddly enough, this right here, my YouTube channel, like, fills that space for me for some reason. Even though I don't, like, hang out with y'all, like, all the time, like, personally or anything like that. It kind of fills that void of support, feeling supported. Because what I talk about, y'all resonate. You understand, and it helps all of us to be able to heal from it. All of us, including me. Okay, this is somewhat of a support group. I just don't have y'all collaborated in here, but I could collaborate y'all in here. Okay, and we could just do it live for the whole world to see us support each other. Okay? Like I said, if you want to start a support group, say on YouTube, because YouTube's changed their stuff where you can almost immediately make a membership page. Like you can make a membership. Like I have a membership channel right now. There's no members on there because I haven't promoted it or tried to push it or nothing like that. But I'm charging $1.90. They make you charge. I don't know why. It makes you put in some type of how much. So I charge the lowest, $1.99, and then the $3.99 for the other thing. I don't know. I charge the lowest, but like if you was to do, say you do this type of thing, and say you might want to talk about. I'm telling y'all how to set up a fucking. Okay, so you start doing like videos. You start doing videos of support or how it makes you feel, how you feel about, I don't know, all the bullshit going on in the fucking world. Okay, put that video out and call this channel support join me or some shit like that. Okay, join me support or something like that. Okay. And on the lives or whatever, on the main channel, you kind of talk about how you feel about this or that, another. And then in the membership area, you can do the more intimate one-on-ones or the groups where because on the membership part, you can choose whether or not it goes onto the public platform or it just stays in the membership group. Okay, like whether or not it goes public or it stays private. So when in those situations, like you and somebody else can be in the membership platform, just you and them talking, like this. Like I can talk to you, you talk to me, but nobody else can see it unless I choose as the Arthur to make it live. Okay, and in that case, you would have to go through some type of NDA, like disclosure form. Like you would have to ask that person, is this okay if I, you know, publicize this, you know, because I know that you're, you know, involved in or whatever. Y'all collaborate, do a live, like where you can see the person. Like I could sit and talk to you, Sandra, with a split screen, me on one side and you on the other side, and we could talk live. You understand? I could do that. Anybody could do that. I could even make it where in the membership room that all the group members are all on the screen. If it's like 5 or 10 or something like that, you can do that too. Okay, but anyway, y'all check into that. Yeah, that's a really fucking good idea. That's a really good idea, Sandra. Hope you do it. If you do it, let me know. I'll come subscribe to your channel. Okay. You get ready too, Nina? Alright. What do you do on your channel? I didn't even know I didn't know you had a channel. Let me know about it. Like, I know that all of y'all have a channel, but y'all don't. Most of the time, you like me in the past. I just use YouTube for this or music or watching movies or that. Okay, that's why I had a channel. But creating a channel and that. I don't know that, you know. What's your channel? Is it spiritually based, Nina? I might come subscribe. Oh, I guess we're gonna go to these. Cart's talking about eloping. Just a personal channel, and your what you're wanting to start up something on it, begin something on it. Because you know that's where the workplace is moving to, y'all. If y'all hadn't noticed, it's been doing it for quite a while now. It's led up to that the workplace, entrepreneurship, all that's online now. Like, because you know the AIs are going to take all these jobs whether y'all fucking like it or don't. I mean, I'm just saying. I've seen that coming all my life. That's why I wouldn't stay at no job. Okay, well, this is your sign, darling. I'm going to tell you right now. All these cards that fell out say get started. Go ahead, do it. Get started. It's time right now. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. Okay? So get it started. And I don't care how shy you are. It don't fucking matter. You're sitting there by yourself when you talking all this shit. I'm by myself. Just sit there and talk like you're by yourself. You understand? You don't even got to look at the fucking people in the comments. Like, you don't even got to look at them. And it'll give you more courage to... And then before you know it, it's like second nature. Just put yourself on live and go, you know what these motherfuckers did today? You won't even think about it. You won't even think about it. At first, it feels... Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Nina. Same shit. But, you know, after a little while of doing it, after you get over that hump, it's just like calling somebody. I suppose we all are. I don't know. We all have these little glitches. I don't know. Quit making excuses. That's an excuse. I just heard 2, 3 of them. 3 excuses why you don't start. That's excuses. I'm just saying, Nina. Don't make me get on your ass, okay? But yeah, after a while, you don't even think about it. And these motherfucking trolls and shit, you just be like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, hang the phone up on them. You know what I'm saying? But what's funny, Nina, is that you might work in, say, a convenience store. All these motherfuckers got to come up to you and talk to you and this and that and another, but you're afraid to do it online. I mean, that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Just get off. Just do the damn thing. Just do the damn thing. Okay? If you have an idea of doing something online, I don't care if it's fucking reheating food in the microwave. Do it. Okay? And this is how we do it today. We peel back the fucking plastic. So this is the way I do it. You don't have to. I poke this with holes. But you can just get on there and just fucking just let all this shit that's in your mind, you just say it. And I mean, people are gonna have their opinions either way. It don't matter. They're going to. Okay? Just fucking, who cares? Who cares what they fucking think? Okay? Do the damn thing. Do the damn thing. The card's just telling you to. Just do it. And Sandra, start a fucking support group. I know this is the things that y'all want to do. Okay? And yeah, I'm not going to say that there's not going to be times that, hell, you might do it for a year and then one day you just feel real nervous and don't feel like it, feeling anxious and don't feel like it. Then don't do it that fucking day. You understand? I'm saying, don't give me all them fucking excuses, because I've been diagnosed this and that and another and another and this and another and another. I have slight Asperger's. Yeah, I'm introverted, extroverted. Okay? Here I sit, looking at y'all. 8:54 in the morning. Okay? You understand? You get me? Even to the point I was being attacked left and fucking right, physically and online. Okay? And I still, here I am. Was homeless. Posted all of that completely live. The whole homeless time. Posted all of that. Posted the fact that I, being blackballed and placed to live. So sometimes I didn't have a place to take a shower and stuff like that. You understand? You understand? I hope you do. Okay, I'm giving you the okay. This is your sign. It's saying that you were waiting on divine sign. Well, here's your sign. Say get up off your ass and get it done. Just go on and start. Even if it's not all together the way you think that you want it, it'll eventually fall into place if you get started. Okay. All right. Let's see what these damn letters has got to say. You're very welcome. That's for any of y'all. Any of y'all, anybody in my room, anybody. You've been thinking about something? Fucking get it started. If you fail, you fail. At least you tried to do it. And I don't think you're going to fail, especially if it's something that you've been thinking about from your heart. You understand? I'm telling you. Because this is a time that we're in a time of big change, y'all. A big change, I'm telling you. Look, creativity's all out here. Something about a course. A course. I gotta use the restroom. You might want to take a course. Or lead a course. I know, Miss Sandy, in this little bitty town that I live in, there's a library. It's got a conference room. You don't have to rent it out. Like, you don't have to pay to rent it out or nothing. You can use it to have like group meetings and stuff like that. And a lot of times they use that room up there for like playing like crafts or like board game day or something like that. You can do something like that. I'm being told somebody's going to be reading stories to little kids. Something like that. So go to your local library and find out how you can do that. That you want to be a story time teller. You want to be a story time reader. Go to the local library, say, I want to start a story time day. And you got to be dedicated and you got to be devoted and show up, even if nobody does. Keep coming. Story time day is on, say, Wednesday. You keep going every Wednesday, and if nobody shows up, you go in there and you read a fucking story. You sit there by yourself and read that story out loud. Eventually, they'll start coming. Okay? Don't shrug off the story time day because nobody showed up that day. Go in there and read the damn story out loud, just like there was kids in there. Give you practice. It'll give you practice. You understand? Somebody's about to go do that. Somebody's about to go be a story time teller. Just to be a server. Okay? To give back. And you can do that. It doesn't cost you anything to use that room. You just have to tell them a specific time. Okay, I'm going to use the room on Wednesday between 2 and 5. Which is 3 hours, which you ain't going to need it that long. But every Wednesday between 2 and 5, that room's going to be there for you to use for whatever it is that you want. If you're not telling story time, if there's nobody there for story time, you can brush up on your learning a new language or some shit. Okay? Just say it. Y'all take it as it resonates. If it resonates, hit the like button, subscribe. If you want to donate to the channel, it's Cash App, $Angelmoon6237. We got something about trust in April. Something divided. But something's headed in a more positive direction. Okay? Trusting in it. It says, what? House equal trust or equal mistrust. I don't know. Because if they're anything like me, they don't trust neither. Because I don't trust none of these motherfuckers. I don't care. I got every reason in the world not to trust them. Cards. Count cards. Why do I keep saying count cards? Count cards. RRR. Somebody laughing? It says scam. Oh, somebody getting caught for gambling. Oh. Sure looks like somebody getting caught for gambling. Yellow, I'm going to whip your butt. You don't leave that blue bird alone. I'm telling you. You just stay right up its ass and it can't even fucking hardly damn. Yeah, you better run away. Come here. I'm pushing you out of here for now. Hold on, y'all. This is like stopping two toddlers from taking the other one's toy. Oh, no. Quit. You slick, all right. Yeah, you real slick. Looking all bowed up like you're proud of yourself. This bird is crazy, y'all. I'm gonna get you either way. Stop, or you hurt yourself. Alright, now you can live in peace for a little while, Blue. Yellow's an asshole. Y'all take that as it resonates. Is there any way to cheat Russian roulette? Don't put no bullets in it. Don't put no bullets in the gun. Court cards. What about court cards? Court cards can. It says shaking my head. What in the fuck? This is crazy. Run Run court. Run court. Car. 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 Dart. No, don't have a K. Draw cards. What about drawing cards? What the fuck are you talking about? Cousin. Run our. Something runs our courts. Scar. Scar. The uncle. Stop it. I knew right off the hit that damn yellow bird was attacking and being mean to that blue one, but it was able to handle it till it hit the fucking until it hit that fucking window, and now it's trying to heal, and that blue and that yellow one is just like, y'all, this yellow one is like, I don't know, manic. A maniac. I should have named it Maniac. That motherfucker acts like a maniac. For real. And like it's communicate. Y'all, the thing, I can't even explain it. Plays like peekaboo with me. And like laughs. Ha 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 ha. Like that and shit. That yellow bird is a mess. It's a hot mess. The blue one is like your typical parakeet, okay? But that yellow one is like, because they're paradise parakeets, okay? And that yellow one is completely almost solid yellow. It's more, I guess, paradise, on the paradise side than the blue one is. That fucking yellow one looks at me all. Does that shit all the fucking time. All excitable, run up to the edge of the cage and kind of bow up and then act like it's gonna do something. Come fly like here's my head. That motherfucker's direct right here like this. That's a won't touch me. But I mean, I'm talking about directly at like it directly coming toward my eyes or something. Right now, it's acting retarded, like going all around that cage, because it's mad because it can't interfere with that other. This is a coroner. Coroner. What are you talking about? Doesn't say coroner. I seen coroner. Cuts. Corn. Cuts raw corn. What in the fuck? Drums. Crash. Drums crash. Drums crash. Someone crashed in a cornfield? Church. Church man. Church man saw crash. SWAT. Church man or SWATs. Something sturdy. Cards. Saw cards. Saw your cards. Saw your cards. What? Church man. Saw your cards. Something normal. Road church. Okay. Mass curse. It says a mass curse. Like someone cursed. What the fuck? Hurt. Hurt. Karma? Wait a minute. There's no K. Okay. The letters that are out here are kind of fucked up. Looks like it needs an E. Our church had hard church. Why do I keep seeing a K and there's not a K out here? Harms, hard. Something at Christmas. You do something at Christmas? Tour. Harm, hurt. Road to stardom, star. Star, champion. Okay, match. Matching stars. Match stars. Match our stars. Reach. No E. You're down. Somebody cursed somebody. Cursed a star. March. Act. March acts. Hurt. Hurried. On. It says cards. Mac house. Max's house. Arch. Somebody's an archangel. I don't know. Door axe. Hard. Hard act. Hard act. Your own. You're sure. No, scared. Scarred. Scarred. Carried cards. I don't know. Your act. Own your own act. Your own act. Okay. Hard. I don't know. Shard. Cards. Chris? I don't know, there's no I. Something's in the frequency. Murder. Our show. Your show acts. Your show acts. It says cards. Quit doing that, okay? It says mourn show. Something about a car. Road, car, cash, card, react, crates, struck, Construct. Construct something. Construct. Share. Space. Some kind of. Share our show. Share our show. Something struck somebody. In the morning time. Storm. This is crow. Crown. Cash. Card. Cash card. Somebody gonna give you a cash card? Cash out. Card. Cash out your card. Has own car. Someone has their own car. Okay. Shut. This is arm. Shut. Musician. I don't know. Hurt arm. Hurt my arms. A drummer. Hurt their arms. That's not good. It's saying a drummer. Drummer hurt arm. In a car crash. What, Def Leppard? Y'all. Yeah, he did. Hurt his arms. Completely lost them in a car crash. What about it? Act. Saw your act. Someone saw your act. Something about a scar. Match our words. Match our words. Our words match. Swords. Words can hurt. Yeah. Something about shame. Scarce. March. Your march. Your march. Cures. You're the cure. Keep talking about a quiz. We got oath. Words can hurt. Somebody might have said something bad in the March. Or to an Aries. An Aries could have been a dick. Church. Church can harm. Church can hurt. Scan. Art. Artwork. Sun cart. Mars. Ram. Church ram. Church road. Why are you talking about a church for? Words. Word was. Word has. We got Sam. Word has same heart. Sun. React to. Cards. It's saying react to cards. Kurt. Saw. Stars. Saw star. Saw a star. occur. Star occurs. Warm. Ward, reward, warm in stars, warm in church. Warned in church, warned star, DM. Okay, drama. Her drama. Drama occurs. Out. Drama occurs out. Rush out. When shit hits the fan, someone leaves. Say rush out. October. Somebody rushed out in October. Truth. Gonna flow out. Trust. There's only one T. Cross. Trust, cross. Shut. Crunch. Ranch. Under Mac. I don't know, cameras out here. Something going on at a church with cameras. Route road. Some kind of route road. Route 4, Highway 4. Cut across. Route road. Cut across. Woman. A woman cut across a road. Cut across. Cut through. Cut through. Our. Cut through our. Road. Our hut. Hunt. Huntsman. Huntsman. Acres. Ranch. Accrues a something cash through a crash. Somebody had an accident and got money. Woman hunt. Woman crash. Man crash. Out. Crash out. Hurts. Mother. All but the E's here. Mother watches. Someone crash out. Home. Crust. Switches out. Same hands. Our hands. March. March axe. I don't know. March. It keeps saying March. March is big time, y'all. March. Shane. Can't stand our act. Can't stand our act. Mother. It says can't stand our act. Hands on tour. Crowd reacts. Crowd acts. It says cactus. Crowd acts. Crown acts. Unharm. Unharms. Crowd. Chase act. Unharms crowd acts. Crowd acts. Crush. Some type of reaction. Harms us. Arrows. Create. Hundred. SWAT. Raid. There's no I. Cards. Okay, what about the cards? Let's get some cards and see what they want to say. It says horror. Something scary. Crash. It says cactus. Star axe. Something about the morning sun. Rush to arrow. North node. This says north on here. It says south on here. Christmas cards. How long has it been since you fucking... Been years since I made Christmas cards. Tradition. Something about traditions, y'all. Let's see what the letters want to say, what the cards want to say about it. Let's just grab a deck. That's a mantra deck. Affirmation deck. I'm just reaching down in the bottom of this deck here, y'all. Find out what I'm pulling out. The wandering star. Okay, what do y'all want to say about it? Something about it. I saw something. Corrupt, or something like that. Corrupt. Shout. A ruckus. It says ruckus. Shouting. Chaos. We got a ruckus out here. A ruckus. Shouting. Chaos. Chat. Chart. On chart. On our chart. It's on our chart. Something's on us. On our charts. You're sure mad. You're sure mad. It says you're sure mad. Sorry. Something tomorrow was toward. Something was toward someone else. Toward my mom. Towards champion. Towards shame. Scum. Something was directed towards scum. Charm. Charm towards. Use charm. Run. UCC. Senior. Was hurt. Was hurt. My arm was hurt. Someone hurt their fucking arm. I'm just saying. Drama. Okay, they want me to get cards, so we're getting cards. It says chaos out there for sure. What do you want to show me out of these cards? What do you want to show us out of these cards? Y'all keep talking about them in the letters here. Y'all, if this resonated with y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate, it's Cash App, $AngelMoon6237. It says the Magician in reverse. I don't think these cards got reverse. Power, skill, action. No reverses. So this is just plain old the Magician. Warm up. Warm something. Warn us of. Charming man. Charm man. Warn us of man. Awards. It says awards. 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 Okay, let's read the Magician. This is what they wanted you to hear, so. Did you know that when you sweep away the clouds of doubt and fear and sink deeply into yourself, you are magic? The Magician represents Mercury, a planet of mighty movement and action. Take advantage of the alchemical energy this card provides. It will help you to transmute your shadows into the resourceful aspects of your being that they are meant to be. This powerful shift will clear space for swift and effortless manifestation. Please don't waste a precious moment of this magic-rich time by questioning your worth. You are here for a divine purpose, and right now you are trapped in mighty force, or you are tapping in. And right now you are tapped into mighty forces that can bring you great things. Rahaldo Dali said, "Those who don't believe in magic will never find it." So don't doubt yourself, because whatever you're doing is charming. Charm the cards, to charm cards, to charm humans. Charming humans. Warrior. All but the eyes out here, warrior. Something about drums. Someone hurt their arm, coward. Cowards, humans. It says church, possibly church, coward, humans. Hurricane, everything but the eyes out here. The eye of the hurricane. So the hurricane's going to move. It says towards. Hurt. God dang. Hurt my arm. Drawn towards our frequencies. Drawn towards your cards. Let's see what else the next one wants to say. Hurts humans. War hurts humans. So that's how they keep the damn population down by having war, by starting war. And there hadn't been a real big war in a long ass time. So y'all prepare. Y'all fucking prepare. I'm telling you, there hadn't been a major, huge, big war in a long time. And that helps keep down population. Y'all prepare. This is the Queen of Swords, the Star, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. You're about to get paid for something. Your magic. Your natural magic. You're going to start some kind of new venture. Because that one, this case has been closed. Something's been done. It's over. Court out. You start some kind of new venture. You just don't know what it is. Looks like you're going to be leaving by moonlight. Everything's showing that. This is coming, some kind of adoration coming to you for your skills and your gifts. You being gifted. Clarify the Magician, Queen of Swords, Star, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Clarify that, please. Page of Swords and the King of Swords. Someone's ready to start some kind of new venture with you. This is your fan. This is who's watching this star. I'm telling you, they wouldn't prepare something. I'm going to read that Tower out of the Wandering Star. This King of Swords has made some kind of decision. It says, enlightenment release. It says, lightning strikes the tower, and just like that, nothing will ever be the same. Just like that. It says, whether it's a shattering a rigid ego or collapsing a long-held dream or relationship, the tower moves fast and the message is clear. Things must change. Ruled by the disciplinary planet of Mars, this card comes with a strict dose of medicine that doesn't always go down easily. Bittersweet. It will serve you well to surrender to this mighty intervention. Do not fight against it or question its purpose. You are here to learn important lessons and release attachments that don't serve you. Sometimes your castle must burn to the ground in order for you to see the new possibility. Trust that the rebuilding and restructuring of your life will edge you towards your truest self and possibilities, even enlightenment. Seneca said, every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Amen. Page 36. This King of Swords knows that you were underestimated and that someone is taking some kind of credit for your work or something. He's about to change up things suddenly. This King of Swords is about to usher in change. Suddenly. This is contract. There's only one T though. Star contract. Something to do with these cards. Warm cards, warm humans. Cart smart. Okay, someone's smart. Smart humans. I don't know. It says contract. Contract. Something to do with a rare smart humans. I don't know why it's saying con right there. Contour. Construct. Construct war. Awards. Crush. Mr. Crush. Mystery Crush. Construct awards. Somebody bring you some kind of awards in a rush. Something to do with your swords and your words. Can't Can't stand a coward. Says that. It just says can't stand a coward. It does say smart cars. Oh, it does. Thank you. That's a fucking. Them things are very, very dangerous. I wouldn't have one if you fucking. If you could pay me every day and I wouldn't drive it. I wouldn't have one of these smart cars. Give a damn. Drown. Smart car drown. Because they couldn't get out of it. Probably. Crash. Crash. Smart. Y'all seen the one the other day? The fucking thing was going down the expressway. It got stuck. And it didn't stop. And the man was sitting in the fucking car. The person in the other lane on the other side of the wall was recording them. And the man was sitting in the car with his hands in a prayer motion, just sitting like this, just doing like this. That car was going about 90-something miles per hour, rubbing down the wall thing. And when it finally made it to the end of the wall barrier, it spun out of control, flipped, and ran straight into another car. But it finally did stop them. It did stop it. That shit was crazy. Who crushed somebody's arm? It looks like somebody that was a drummer. Their arm got crushed. Dan? DNA? Whose DNA? Ours. Adorn crown. It says adorn crown. Smart. There's somebody very smart. Church. I don't understand why it's saying church. Crowd. Church crowd hurts more. Road a horror. It's saying something about the church crowd being harmful, hard, bunch of hypocrites. I'm gonna put that there for now. Coke's course. I don't know. It's saying something about a course. Course ran course. Run course. It says wands. It says Wanda. Women. Women charm. Charm man. Men charm. Harm. To harm women. To harm men. Crowd. Church crowd. Why would it say that? Catch. Church crowd. Out. Catch our something out. Snatch. Cars. Humans. Snatch humans. Whew. Charming church folks. The fuck, man? Charming church folks. Snatch humans. Darn. It says darn. Word. Use or drowned our humans. I don't understand. It says drama. Domain, no I. Hours. Hours can. Sour watch. I don't know. Something watch. Hours watch. Our watch. Our man watch. Mad. Golly, there's a lot of fucking. Crush. Okay, crush. Crush our man watch. They was watching you. Scared our man watch. Doctor, I don't know, South Carolina, Rush. Shaking my head. I gave y'all what I could out of here. Chords. Match chords. Match our. Star. You look like a star. I don't know. Hurt. Match us. Our course. Chart. Match us. Our course. Chart. Charms. Cards. Church crowd. Rumors. Because they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They don't even know Christ, most of them. Cause, act, remorse, humor can, words can hurt. Y'all, it's all of that stuff, okay? I'm putting these up. It says words can hurt, and yeah, it does say smart cars, and that's crazy because I watched that shit just the other day. It says coats. It says roast. Host. Warm humans. Okay, I'm warning you, humans. You better know God. You better know Jesus Christ. If you don't know today, you better know him today. I'm warning you. Giving you a warning. It says Awanas. Fruit. Alright, I'm putting them up. If that resonates with you, y'all hit the like button. It says Scout. So someone's already went out and looked at something, some type of area. Occurs, ranch. Something occurs at the ranch. We got art. Worst. Crash. Coast. On coast. Something's happening on the coast. At a ranch, apparently. What the fuck? Okay, I'm putting them up. Y'all see something else in them letters, y'all make sure to put it down. You made a new one. Cool, you make your own cards. That is so crazy, because I have these cards. This Urban Deck. This Urban Tarot. Yesterday, this is what I was doing when I was trying to tend to them birds. I was I haven't gotten all the way through the deck, but this deck has some funky, like, this says interference. So I was writing on all of them. I was writing what the cards mean, but I only got like a quarter of the way through. Like this one, it means. I was just doing this yesterday. I got I don't know, about 15 or so done. All of these. I was writing on them what they mean. So it can be more clear, because they say stuff like the mage, okay, and they say stuff like, I wanted to know what the word, hold on, I wanted to know what the word satiety meant, because that one says satiety. So I was like, because that card always gave me like a sense of being gay, okay, but that don't what it means. Satiety means that feeling that you get when your stomach is full, not the one where you overeat. It's a feeling of being satisfied, contentment, having enough, feeling full. But satiety means to sate or sated means that you're full, that you're content, that you've had enough. That's crazy that you're saying all that, because I was doing that yesterday. I was like, I've attempted to make cards, but then I don't know. I do need a little help with that kind of stuff. I've drawn them and everything. I've attempted to make cards, and like something will happen to my sheet. It says somebody was charming, a church man. Church man was charming. Somebody was lying though. It says Sam. Someone smart was smart. Hurt my arm. Church man was smart, hurt my arm. What the fuck? What does that mean? If that means something to y'all, tell me, okay? Leave something down in the comments or something, because that something triggering like hell about that to me. Look, 10-1, something's coming to an end. Y'all, I want y'all to see this crazy ass bird. What he's doing and what he's doing. Look, you see him right there? Yellow. Yellow. What you doing, punk? That's my grandson's picture. Yellow. He's so goofy, y'all. Anyway, he's goofy as shit. That bird is goofy. I don't know what he's doing. He's peeking around the edge of it now. He's still hanging upside down, peeking around the edge of that fucking thing at me. I want to show y'all again. Hold on. How he sits up there and it bends. It bends and moves, and he still just steadies himself. Say hello. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Say hello. That bird is a mess, boy. That one there, that was He-Man. Always been a mess. I'll be right back. I'll use the restroom again. Come here, crazy. Nope. He'll let me get right up to him. He's so crazy. So, I don't know why, but I've been like, I'm doing great. How are you doing, Miss Earth Angel? I hope everything's good there. I don't know why, but I've been like, I'm just gonna say it the way ever. Look at that. Somebody is coming out from behind a wall. Somebody's stepping out from behind a wall to step into your light. So whatever wall's been trying to cover your light up, walking around it. You're going to walk around it. You're just going to walk around the wall. Just saying. Oh, but I've been being, like, I don't know, triggered to doing things like old school way. I don't know how to say that. I don't even know how to say that. Like, I don't like my coffee maker. Okay? I don't like the thought of putting water in there, and whatever water may be sitting still in there could cause, like, bacteria and shit. I don't like that. Okay? I'm real funny about that kind of shit. I don't like it. So, I've got this. I still have the coffee maker, but I don't care for it. So I've been using I have this little. I'll show it to you what I've been doing. Because I don't like the coffee maker. I put a filter in this. And I put coffee in the filter, and I fold it up and put it down in there, and I boil water. And I barely drizzle it over this into the cup to make my coffee, because I don't like. I swear that coffee maker is making me sick. It's so crazy. It could be just the shitty water here. Yeah, I've been doing it old school. It tastes so much fucking better, man. I can't even explain it. Like, it tastes better. It's crazy. It just tastes better. Did I just boil some water on the stove? I just done it that way instead of, you can't just make instant coffee out of percolated coffee. So you got to do it where it sifts through it. And that's what I did. That shit tastes so much fucking better, man. It's unreal. But I've been wanting to do stuff like that, like the old school, more natural ways of doing stuff. I don't know why. I mean, like, I've been really triggered to even try the putting my phone on charge on a fucking potato. Like, I really feel like there's something about to fucking go down here, y'all. I really do. Like, something major about to go down. We've gotten so fucking attached and lazy with our electricity and stuff like that. Like, we really need to get back in touch with how they used to do it when you had to do it. If you didn't do it, there wasn't no getting it done, okay? But, like, something to that effect. Because the other day I was just sitting here. Y'all remember my microwave kept going off. Kept snapping going off. Well, just out of nowhere, all the lights went off. For, like, I don't know, 2 seconds. It's like that's something to do with it. Man, I can't even explain that. It's like that's some kind of setting up the grid or something that they've been doing this. Have y'all's lights been kind of just flicking off for no reason lately? Stuff like that. I can't even explain where I'm going with that. I mean, I was triggered when I went to the restroom to tell you about doing shit like the old school way. Like actually going out, tilling your land, holding the seeds in your hands, putting the seeds in the ground with your hands. I mean, just that. I cannot quite pinpoint it. But anyway, I don't know, right now my mind is going in like 12 different directions, talking about the new the new robots that are out. Check this out, y'all. These robots that you can buy for $25,000 don't sound too bad anyway. They don't have nothing. All they can basically do is turn on. They can turn on. And they can act like a Google or GPT. But did you know this? I don't know if y'all are aware of this. In order to get your robot started, you have to give permission to somebody in India to remote control use your robot in your home. They can see everything in your home. They can see your stove. They can see your bathroom. They can see whatever it is. This is a human controlling your robot that's in your home. There's a human controlling it. Go look it up if you don't believe me. That's bullshit. That is fucking bullshit. Like, what the fuck do we need a fucking robot? I mean, god dang, people been fucking washing their own motherfucking dishes for centuries. Maybe I don't want my fucking bed made. Like, fucking A. You know, and a lot of these little, I see these little YouTubers that get these fucking robots, they give them to them and shit. You know, I see them, okay? And 99% of the time, if that motherfucking YouTuber ain't holding the back of that motherfucking robot's neck, that robot falls the fuck down and can't get back up. I don't know, there's something wrong with that. I don't know, like, humans have been capable to do these things for all these fucking years. Now all of a sudden, they can't wash their own fucking dishes. I'm just saying. Then don't use the damn things. I mean, what do you need a robot inside your fucking house for? Anybody? Do you need a robot, Nina? How about you, Earth Angel? Stacy, you might could use a robot, huh? Just for the helping out, huh? I don't know. Who the fuck... Who needs these robots? I really wonder. I mean, I really fucking wonder, does Elon have like 50 fucking robots roaming around his house? Doubt it. I doubt it. Seeing as how this motherfucker's scared of these things he created. You think he's got one? You think he's got them doing his tasks for him? You know there's a whole fucking government got this bitch on the fucking parliament. Now she's saying she's fucking pregnant with 83 assistants that she's going to have when she has these babies, these AI babies. And told this parliament that they hurt her fucking feelings. Go look it up, y'all, these robots. She started out as like a assistant. Like, that when you walk in the door, you talk to her. Okay, she started out as that. She showed so much compassion, so much intelligence, that they made her part of their fucking parliament. This robot. She's in charge of their government. And now she's coming to them, telling them, yo, I'm pregnant, saying the words pregnant, with 83 babies. Specifically 83. 83 makes 11, which is the turning point. Come on, people. The sign, the turning point. Hello, look where we're at. Look where we're at. I don't want no fucking robot in my house. I don't want no robot around my grandchildren. So therefore, I don't want a robot at a fucking department store, a convenience store, at a fucking gas station. Period. I don't trust a robot to be around children. I feel that a robot will think that children are some kind of dangerous animal. If it doesn't think that, it can always use that as an excuse. Couldn't it? And who are we to say, nuh-uh? Yeah, I don't want no robots. Love you too. I don't want no fucking robots. I'd rather go back to the old school way of doing things. Get rid of the cars and everything. Knock out the pollution. I think I can handle it. I think I can handle doing it the old school way of things. Better than what the fuck this shit's going on right the fuck here. This is retarded. And when the AIs take over, when they take over, and there's what, 2 humans left on the earth or 1? What the fuck then? No one will know. Only the AIs. Only the AIs will know, right? I don't know. I don't trust it. I don't want no AI. I don't even like my phone. It's just gotten to be a part of it. Is that what's going to happen with these AIs? They're just going to be a part of it? But look how great the fucking Apple phones were at one time. How everybody had to fucking have one. And now they're shit. Shitty shit. Right. Yeah, exactly. I don't trust a person that has the opportunity to choose compassion against a robot that doesn't have any compassion whatsoever. This robot, if it acts like it's having compassion, it's an act. As an act to make you feel comfortable. What do cons do? They put on an act to make you feel comfortable. Am I equating a robot with a con? Basically, since how they're putting them in your people's houses, these people are putting these fucking things in their houses, not realizing that when they click that one little thing, that they're allowing somebody across the country, across the world, into their house without their knowledge. A human person is controlling that robot. These new ones, these little new ones that they're pushing out right now, humans. Humans are controlling them. Yeah, mine does too. So I don't trust it. Shit. You can't trust the TV. They're watching you all the time. That shit started way back in the... You remember when they did the Nielsen ratings and shit? The censuses and stuff? That's when all that, them watching you through the television started. When they started the Nielsen ratings. Have y'all ever seen that movie about that? Y'all go check that out. It's a documentary about the Nielsen ratings and how it got started and why. Because they were trying to invade our privacy. Even back then. That's what the Nielsen rating was all about. To invade our privacy, not see what shows we was watching. Just saying, that was just a plus that they got to use that part. Oh, we get data of the shows that they're watching. Oh, we'll say that's why we're using this Nielsen rating. We'll tell them that's why we use it. So we can spy on on our own people. Because you know what? 99.9% of the time, our own government uses us as the guinea pigs to see what they're going to do to the other governments, to the other nations. Our own government puts us through these tests that we don't know about, makes us sick and all kinds of shit, so they can see if it'll work against China. It's ridiculous. All of it. The whole fucking cycle is ridiculous, man. Now, I want to know how come, okay, in the Bible ages, people was able to walk on all these fucking lands. They was able to walk all these lands, okay? It wasn't stopped. They wasn't stopped by a Visa card or what have you, okay? I'm seeing now that is a possibility. Jokers are walking from Africa to Americas. Somehow or another, they're walking. But anyway, I want to know why. Well, I guess I do know why, but I don't understand that. How come these immigrants, all these criminals and mobsters, immigrants, the immigrants that all of that the drug cartel, all they were allowed to just come freely in and out of America, but we can't just take off and go to, say, Sweden. Like, I can't just go get on an airplane to Sweden. I can't. I gotta have all these paperwork and all these identities and all these cards and all this shit. It says that I'm allowed to go to Sweden. Like, I don't understand why that is. But all these immigrants can just freely come into fucking America. I don't get it. I don't think it's right. I want to see the world. Maybe my choice would be to not have a home and just have the world as my home. But I can't, because I'm stuck just in America. I can't leave because my visa got stolen. I went and got a fucking Visa card or whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Motherfucking thing got stolen. So I can't even go. Unless I go proving who I am and all that shit and blah, 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 blah. I have to pay a good chunk of money to get it too. You know that, right? You have to pay a chunk of money to get this stupid thing. I don't know. I don't see where that's right or fair. I mean, I see that if you haven't been classified as a harmful criminal, I don't see why you can't just get on a plane and go wherever the fuck you want to go. But if I was a harmful criminal, I would be able to get a fake one and do all of this stuff. But being not a criminal, you can't. You don't get to be free to travel and shit. If you're a criminal though, you can get fucking underground fucking passports and shit like that. It's retarded. That's what my heart desires too, Nina. That truly lies in my heart. I want to travel. I want to see different places. I want to experience different places that are, you may think that they're the same, but they're not. I went just up the East Coast and it was weird, y'all, and I try to tell y'all, every single state that I was in was like the sky was reflecting that I was still in that state. And then when I would go into another state, the sky would reflect that I was in a different state. Very cool. I noticed that shit years and years and years ago, taking travels to Florida and back. How the sky will reflect like dolphins and starfish and shit like that in Florida. But when you come back up into the Georgia area, it starts showing like deer and trees and shit like that. Like the clouds start showing that kind of shit. It's pretty cool. Yeah, everything's screaming for me to do it too. They keep fucking with my car, man. They know that I'm about to that's what I want. They keep fucking with my car, but I'm making plans, so keeping those plans to myself. Not even telling anybody about those plans. Anything else that collective needs to hear, the collective needs to know right now, not telling anybody about them plans. We gotta see what this so-called fucking emperor just give me my shit, man. He's mad because you're independent? Well, that's his fucking fault. He had an opportunity to show up, but he didn't, so I don't know, man. I don't. Let's see what this has got to say. It says, forge, don't follow. It says, pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. This is, the whole reading is saying this, but it's talking about a fucking getting married. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Star bathing. This is Earth. Star bathing. And it says, I remember. Soul plan. The fated life versus the destined life. Activation. We are the Hathars. Deep love. Mother's milk. Birth as a portal. You're stepping into your birthright, collective. seeing everything from a higher perspective, being guided by divine to do this. That you're in the world, not of it. You're an earth angel. You're on a divine path. That's what the star seeds are saying. Oh, that triggered me. I was watching a video. Oh yeah, it says star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look a little deeper. That's what it was. I was watching. Damn, I don't know his name. Anyway, they was talking about the Three-Eye Atlas. And the treaty's over, the contract, the deal, the contract with the humans and the aliens, that's over. There was a treaty that was signed, but that's over with. And that this Three-Eye Atlas is a ship to come and pick up the star seeds. To pick up the star seeds specifically. That it's coming for the star seeds. So take that as it resonates, okay? Understand what the star seeds are. Understand what indigos are. That's different categories. Okay? That's one of the main problems with the spirituality thing, with the whole, because a lot of people be teaching and preaching on something that they don't know, that they think that they know because of something they heard on some other channel or some shit, okay? They be preaching shit, okay? The star seeds were here, okay? The star seeds planted, come down here to prepare mankind for this big change in spirit. Okay, this ushering in of the gates being opened. The star seeds came here on their own accord. Were told to come. Like God said, okay, who wants to go be a star seed and fucking tell the world, the humankind about this revelations? Which ones of y'all are going to be the ones, okay? So the star seeds are here to talk about the revelations, okay? Well, what does it say in Revelations? They're going to be lifted up. They're going to be took back up. It says it in the Bible that they're going to be lifted back up. They're going to be took back home. So, I mean, as far as, I'm sure over the years you've wondered how in the world is that going to be, how is that going to happen? Like, how in the world? Like, what could happen that is going to cause that? Okay, like, I'm sure you probably wondered. I mean, God's got stuff put into place for that to happen. Says that the two out working in the field, one will just be gone. Just gone. Have you ever wondered how that might take place? I mean, in the physical, how it might look and how it may appear. What you understand what I'm saying to you? I don't know what that Three-Eye Atlas is. I know that motherfucker's got lights all over it. On the inside of it, somehow. But it's emitting. That's part that kills me. It's emitting methane gas like it's a big fucking turd, just like in Joe Dirt. I'm gonna tell y'all, a lot of times these comedy movies will tell you a lot more shit than these fucking sci-fi movies and stuff like that. These comedies, they tell you, look, and they have to fucking tell you the truth about their rituals. That is them saying, okay, that they have the faith that it'll work or what have you. It's part of the ritual for them to have to tell you the truth about it. Because if they don't tell you, then they don't have faith in it or some shit, some kind of shit like that. They tell us all the time, okay? It's crazy. Yeah, first 50 dates is, yeah, that's a erasure. And listen, they was talking about that eraser thing today. What was I watching? Talking about like how these, I guess fallen angels, I don't know what the fuck, I don't even know how mankind's fucking inventions could affect angels. But anyway, they was talking about how like, okay, say like I was telling y'all earlier, like with Jared Leto, looks like Megan Fox was created out of Jared Leto's DNA. Looks like Zac Efron was. There's a few of them that looks like Jared Leto's DNA was used. Okay, it goes on and so forth. Okay, but they were talking about how it's something to do with the transfer. It's just like what they're trying to do with the humans, putting the human soul into a robot body. Except for they've been doing it for years with human souls, or I guess spiritual human, I don't know, human souls into new avatar bodies that they've created. They created these avatars for these. Like they say that Trump is Elvis. You understand what I'm saying? Like Nicolas Cage, they say he's a vampire. Not a fucking vampire. Well, I guess they're all vampires. Because they all are energy. They suck energy and want blood. Apparently they are vampires, but that's not what they are. They are vampires, but like fallen angels. They're fallen angels. Able to shift. We already know they can somehow shift themselves and shape themselves different ways. Or how else would they have been able to make these fucking hybrid baby giant fucking centaurs and minotaurs, and so they're able to shift and shape. Why? Okay, I guess that body starts to decay or something. The body starts to get old or something, and they switch it to the new. Erica Kirk, man, I'm telling you, she's one of them. Everything points to her being Tammy Faye Baker. Everything, all the coincidences, all the similarities. She's motherfucking Tammy Faye Baker, y'all. She is. Y'all take it however you want to. All of them big anything. If they're big preachers and churches and big any of that entertainment shit, all them motherfuckers are controlled by. Okay. There's a reason they call them fucking stars. My Bible tells me that God called the stars angels. Do you understand? Anyway, I don't know. Getting off topic here. Oh, I want to watch this movie called The Complex Method. I'm not sure what that is. And, oh, did y'all, I got so much information because I didn't do a reading yesterday. I was just filling myself up with information. Did y'all know this? This is fucking blows my mind. It blows my mind out of the water. It just blows my mind. That Puff Daddy was Courtney Love's first drummer. Does that blow your mind? Does that fucking blow your mind? It just blows my mind. It blows my mind. P. Diddy was the drummer for Courtney Love. Back when they was like 18, 19 years old. This is kind of strange that you don't even think them two would even know each other. Isn't that weird? Don't you find that odd, strange, just weird? Just a weird bit of information there. Courtney Love, P. Diddy was her first drummer in her first little band that she created. Coincidence? I don't know. Seems like all this shit was already fucking made. It was already lined up to be happening before these people were even created. It's just crazy to me. The Huntsville, Alabama thing, disclosure. Y'all know that there's like 15 or so MK techniques or whatever that they use. They got one called MK Often. That it's like when stuff is too like when there's not stuff going on, when there's not anything going on, it triggers these sleeper cells. It's hard to say it. It triggers these sleeper cells to cause chaos. When things are too calm or too, like, balanced or leveled or whatever, they'll trigger these MK Often. They'll trigger them to cause chaos and wreak havoc and just, like, I don't know, start revolts and, you know, like the shit. How Trump told these motherfuckers to go fucking ransack the fucking national, you know, when they went and fucking tore up the shit. It's MK Ultra. I mean, MK Often. They've got all these fucking mind fucking things that they've been doing to you since you was born. Yeah, it's like fight or flight mode. All of it is. Everything is. Every fucking thing is. I mean, really. Y'all, the more and more I add all this stuff up together, and the more and more information I get, it sounds like the same fucking information from 100 fucking years ago, 200 years ago. Look, there's something that went on between, let me think. There was a book. It's got all these years of stuff in it. It's missing 1916 and 1917 for some reason. Those 2 years was completely just nothing, no information at all for those 2 years. And it just continues on. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. Yeah. Everybody's is, Nina. Everybody's. That's why it's going to be the hard decision. Something's going to be bittersweet about the decision. Because you're going to leave. I'm just telling you. I mean, you might as well already, like, go ahead and start accepting that. Because you are going to leave. You're going to go somewhere. Travel. You may just start traveling. I don't know. We're not. Collective, whoever. More than one of us, I'm telling you now. The energy's too fucking strong. It's almost like there's a place that everybody's going to go, though. To the same place. It's difficult to figure that part out because it's like, what's going to draw us all to the same place? But that sure is what it seems like. A gathering. Like a huge gathering of like-mindedness. Almost like we're all going to be called. Okay, now's the time. And it keeps saying, now's the time. Get it done. Don't hesitate. Do it now. Get it done. I can't. I don't have the financial to do it. I can't just go buy a car right now. My car's messed up. It runs. but it's not going to take me traveling. Somehow or another, this is, I mean, it's leading up to. Okay. Bet. And we got to put my birds, we're going to have to get a smaller bird cage. Because I made the fatal mistake of giving away a bird and a dog. I mean, a bird and a fish to somebody I thought that I could go traveling and come back and my bird and my fish would still be okay. It was dead in a week. Yeah, me too. I'm having to save up, resave. And I'm not going to put no more money into that car. I'm going to save for a new one. I'm not going to put no more money into that car. That car's, I got to say though, for them to have tried to make it be a fucking, they tried to make it where I paid for the car and immediately broke on me. But God was with me. God was definitely with me with that car. I put everything brand new. Everything's fucking damn near everything brand new on that car. This motherfucker changed that sensor and fucked it up. I think he stole something off of it for that other Jeep that he was looking at too. Anyway, I'm tired of fucking with that car, and I'm right now. I had to go through a period of time. These motherfuckers, I guess they was punishing me. I don't know what the fuck they thought they was doing, but it made me. All it did was show me how quickly I can save up. How quickly I can save up $500-$600 if I want to. That's what it showed me. Cause y'all, I'm willing to do without shit. I mean, I don't have to have. I'm telling y'all, I'm not one. I don't have to have a bunch of stuff. I'll save and save and save until I get what the thing that I want. I'm telling you, I don't gotta have. I'm not one to have to go out every other day or nothing like it. I sit at home, cook my food at home. Period. They showed me I can do it. I can do it quickly too. How fast I can save up $500-$600 if I need to. And that's without selling anything. Just saying. Big time hermit. I mean, a hermit when I'm in a relationship. I will go out. I'm an introvert, extrovert. I will go out, and I'll be a star when I go out. I tell you now. I'm not shy, I guess you would say. I'm not shy. I just don't like fucking with a bunch of people. I don't like the sharing of the energy. I was watching this thing the other day. How people, you gotta watch people who even try to touch you. Just touch you. Just like when that lady touched Jesus' garment. He knew immediately someone touched him. He felt the difference in the energy. Okay? And people just trying to just... I realized that shit when that fucking bitch Amanda kept fucking... She kept wanting me to hug her every time. Don't come back around here, bitch. I'm gonna black your fucking eye. Every time I hug this woman, shit starts fucking going on in my life, man. Thought to myself, that's got to be from coming from her, because I don't hang out with people. I don't hang out with people. Not that I don't, that I wouldn't. I would hang out with people, but they got to have the right energy. And none of these people do. I don't want nothing to do with these motherfuckers. Nothing. They did it, not me. I don't want nothing to do with them. That's their fucking loss. I'm fine and content. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't need you knocking on my door or nothing. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm fine and content. Don't fuck with me. Period. I don't like these people. I tried to give them a chance. More than one. It's over. That chance is done. A done deal. So if you're listening, cross-watcher, cheers, motherfucker. And I mean it. says boys. It says figures of authority. Boys in blue. You too, motherfuckers. Figures of authority, boys in blue, it says. What about them? I swear everything, y'all. It says blue boys and figures of authority. What do you got to say about that? Figures of authority? You crooked motherfuckers. It says Beverly crying over you. Figures of authority. Damn sure says Beverly. It's my aunt. It says unravel the metaphors in your dreams. And it says chasing after. You'll never read. Always out of reach. Beverly. It says crying over you. Universe has a message. Message from the universe. Rewards. And it says figures of authority. It says knights are usually sneaky and immature. Be on guard when dealing with them. A figure of authority has an STD. Stubborn. Shane or Shanna. Someone caught an STD. What's Beverly got to do with it? Drained energy vampires. Somebody wanted what you had. Or wants what you got. Or what? Gave somebody an STD to keep you from... Someone's trying to love bomb you. Trying to make you sick. It says next level. Empathy. The best results. Freestyle. You're doing something different. It says the sun. Masculine energy. Going to a palace. We've been working on some kind of palace. It says draining. And it says Jean. And it says blue boys. Best results. Draining. Going to palace. Masculine energy. That's birth. This is a birthright to the sun. Somebody doing something different than the rest. Using their empathy. Look, this is showing that you're going to go on vacation or something. Someone's got something prepared for you. Oh, thank you, Nina. I'm so thankful that you went and looked that up for me. Thank you so much. Beverly means clearing of the meadow, y'all. A clearing. Some kind of clearing is coming through. It says unravel the metaphors in your dreams. Some kind of big rewards coming from figures of authority that were being immature. Somebody got an STD or said you had an STD or something. Okay? But someone's prepared something for you. This is serendipity in nature. Maybe they built my fucking tree house. I hope so. I hope they built my fucking tree house. I can't wait to see it. I can't. It says rebuke and return to sender. Unbalanced needs shock for work. Responding to the subtle vibrations. Embrace your extraordinary. It says Trish, Trisha, Patty, or Patricia. Long hair interference. That's my sister. Patty is my sister. It says reverse and look to the past and release. I'm a soul in a human vessel. Then it says Alpha. Who's crying over you? Special holiday event. Something's happening around Christmas, y'all. And you're going to hear something before Thanksgiving because it's been saying in between Halloween and Thanksgiving that you're going to hear something. Start new. Clear the meadows. Wow. Everything pointing to something to do with your aunt and uncle. It says tired. Divine angel numbers. The sun. Pushed. 6 to 10 years. Black magic. Tampered. Emperor. Says luck is on your side. All in. Taking a gamble. I'm a soul in a human vessel. You're an earth angel collective. Looks like this emperor is gonna. It's like this emperor is claiming defeat, or accepting defeat. Jackie, Jackson, Jacob, and Jack. 369. They know it's time. That's crazy. Follower. This emperor's following you. They know it's time for something. Grounding. Spiritual protection. Okay, so somebody's charts, both charts are merging. Two charts are merging. Map, male, long hair, unbalanced. Map, male. Car. Haunted. Oh, that's very well could be a case in my case. My Jeep is haunted. I swear somebody died in that Jeep. They had a wreck. It fucked up the front end. They didn't tell me when I bought that fucking car that it had frame damage. They didn't tell me. They were supposed to. They didn't tell me that. That's so fucking crazy how that thing works. Boys in Blue. Take or took. Tyra or Tyson. Or Ty. STD. I believe Tyra's passing around STD, if you want to fucking know. Janice. How all these people are fucking connected, y'all. It's pathetic. They collaborated. Engaged. Future. It says alpha. It says water. No car, no vehicle. Don't understand. Someone married somebody because they didn't have a vehicle. That's what it looks like. It says divine intervention leading up to. It says reputation is intact. Blaze of glory. Shining through. Playfulness. Something. This looks like someone married somebody because they didn't have a car. What? It says a Bible message, so I need to get the Bible. Luck is on your side. That's crazy. No car. It was like someone was using their wealth or something to keep somebody. That's what it looks like. SpongeBob, choosing a path. Calm before the storm. Towers, business owner, chilling. Let's see what the Bible message says. That's weird. What do you want to say, Bible message? We're in 1 Kings, page 429. Page 428. I don't know. I'm hearing that's birthdays. April 28th, April 29th. Hearing that big time. Okay, it says the death of a man the death of the man of God. Now an old prophet dwelt in Bethel, and his sons came and told him all the works that the man of God had done that day in Bethel. They also told their father the works which he had spoken to the king. And their father said to them, which way did he go? For his sons had seen which way the man of God went, who came to Judea. Then he said to his sons, saddle the donkey for me. So they saddled the donkey for him, and he rode on it, and went after the man of God, and found him sitting under the oak. Then he said to him, are you the man of God who came from Judea? He said, I am. Then he said to him, come home with me and eat bread. And he said, I cannot return with you, nor go in with you. Neither can I eat bread, nor drink water with you in this place. For I have been told by the word of the Lord, you shall not eat bread nor drink water there, nor return by going the way you came. He said to him, I too am a prophet, and as you are. And the angel spoke to me by the word of the Lord, saying, bring him back with you. And the angel spoke to me by the word of the Lord, by saying, bring him back with you to your house, that he may eat bread and drink water. He was lying to him. In parentheses. Listen to this, okay? This is what the prophet said to him, okay? The prophet said to the man of God that the angel told him to bring him back home and to eat, but he was lying, okay? So he went back with him and ate bread in his house and drank water. Now it happened as they sat down at the table, the word of the Lord came to the prophet who had brought him back. And he cried out to the man of God who came from Judea, saying, thus says the Lord, because you have disobeyed the word of the Lord, and have not kept the commandment which the Lord God commanded you, but you came back and ate bread and drank water in the place of which the Lord said to you, eat no bread, nor drink, nor water, your corpse shall not come to the tomb of your fathers. So it was, after he had eaten bread and after he had drunk, he had saddled the donkey for him, the prophet whom he had brought back. When he was gone, a lion met him on the road and killed him. And his corpse had thrown on the road. The donkey stood by it. The lion also stood by the corpse. And there men passed by and saw the corpse thrown on the road, and the lion standing by the corpse. Then they went and told it in the city where the old prophet dwelt. Now when the prophet who had brought him back from the way heard it, he said, it is the man of God who was disobedient to the word of the Lord. Therefore the Lord has delivered him to the lion, which has torn him and killed him, according to the word of the Lord which he spoke to him. And he spoke to his son, saying, saddle the donkey for me. So they saddled it. Then he went and found the corpse thrown on the road, and the donkey and the lion standing beside the corpse. The lion had not eaten the corpse, nor torn the donkey. And the prophet took up the corpse and the man of God, laid it on the donkey, and brought it back. So the old prophet came to the city to mourn and to bury him. Then he laid the corpse on his own tomb, and they mourned over him, saying, alas, my brother. So it was, after he had buried him, that he spoke to his son, saying, when I am dead, then bury me on the tomb where the man of God is buried. Lay my bones beside his bones. For the saying which he cried out by the word of the Lord against the altar of Bethel, and against all the shrines on the high places, which are in the cities of the Samaria, will surely come to pass. After this event, Jeroboam did not return from his evil ways, but again he made priests from every class of people for the high places. Whoever wished, he consecrated them, and he became one of the priests of the high places. And this thing was the sin of the house of Jeroboam, so as to exterminate and destroy it from the face of the earth. Well, that was a mouthful that Some of it made sense. So how's he going to do it? Okay, and it says, at that time, Abijah, the son of Jeroboam, became very sick. And Jeroboam said to his wife, please arise and disguise yourself, so they may not recognize you as the wife of Jeroboam, and go to Shiloh. Indeed, Ahijah, the prophet, is there, who told me that I would be king over this people. Also take you with 10 loaves, some cakes, and a jar of honey, and go with him. He will tell you what will become of this child. And Jeroboam's wife did so. She arose and went to Shiloh and came to the house of Ahijah. But Ahijah could not see, for his eyes were glazed by reason of his age. It says, now the Lord had said to Ahijah, here is the wife of Jeroboam, coming to ask you something about her son, for he is sick. Thus and thus you shall say to her, it will be, when she comes in, that she will pretend to be another woman. You want to know why she's asking to be, why she acting like she's somebody else. He says, come in, wife of Jeroboam, why do you pretend to be another person? For I have been sent to you with bad news. Go tell Jeroboam, thus says the Lord God of Israel, because I exalted you from among the people and made you ruler over my people of Israel, and tore the kingdom away from the house of David and gave it to you, and yet you have not seen my servant David, who kept my commandments and who followed me with all his heart, to do only what was right in my eyes. But you have done more evil than all who were before you. For you have gone and made yourself another gods, and molded images to provoke me to anger, and have cast me behind your back. Therefore, behold, I will bring disaster on the house of Jeroboam, and will cut off from Jeroboam every male in Israel, bond or free. I will take away the remnants of the house of Jeroboam, as one takes away refuse until it is all gone. The dog shall eat whoever belongs to Jeroboam and dies in the city, and the birds of the air shall eat whatever dies in the field, for the Lord has spoken. This is saying don't like misuse like the word of God or the messages of God, okay? Because he told the prophet of God. The prophet of God was told already, don't eat or drink anything there, okay? Don't. And Jeroboam, trying to be more than what he was to establish a kingdom or whatever, lied to him. He said that the angel surely told him that he should come and eat and drink and rest. So he did. When he did, he was killed immediately, but he wasn't devoured. He was killed for disobeying the direct order not to eat or drink in that city or town. Okay, but his punishment was only death. Whereas Jeroboam is going to lose everything. He's going to lose everything. He's going to see it, and he's going to see all these people turn against him for misinterpreting God's word or giving the wrong message. Okay, for self, to make it be fit for you, like to make the word of God fit for whatever it is that you need it fit for, or what have you. He's saying, speak the truth authentically, okay? Because the word can, if you go against it, if you're speaking it wrongfully, it's just like when you teaching children and stuff, but you doing the exact thing you're telling a kid not to do. Okay? You're doing it right in front of them and then telling them, I'm going to beat your ass if you do it. That kind of shit. Okay? It's being the true example, being authentic. And he wasn't authentic, so therefore he's going to lose out. His generations after him is going to lose out. God's wiping out all of his fucking existence. Anything to do with King Jeroboam. Okay? Wiping out his ancestors, his future they're all going to go away. There'll be no more. No more of that bloodline. Of that. It did right there because of that one act that he did. He lied to the man of God about the angel told him something. It cost him everything. Look at this. Affirmations. What? Poisoned. Eat. Bless all your drinking food or anything you ingest. Leap of faith, letting go. Take that as it resonates. Y'all seen everything that I just seen. Wow. Looks like your son or your daughter or family member is the one that's envious of you. Let me ask y'all a question. Just out of curiosity. Okay. Say your family member was a criminal or got into trouble. Maybe they're not all straight up criminal, but they got into trouble. And this bad cop come up and made a deal with them to harm you in some kind of way. Okay? They couldn't tell nobody but they were doing it against their will. But still, yet they're doing it. That would be, in a way, like making you pay the price for their punishment. Could you forgive them? Would you? Especially if the bad cop got caught because of it. Would you forgive him then? Even if it's your kid, Nina? Would you forgive him? I don't know. Especially if the bad cop got caught because of it. Because of the whole thing. Because of the cop making your kid or your mom or what have you do this against you. And the cop got caught because of that specific thing, but your kid or your mom was doing it, but they didn't want to. I might could forgive them. It all depends on the circumstances, to be honest with you. Because something like that, y'all, it's going to be bittersweet. It's bittersweet, okay? Try to find forgiveness for your loved ones, okay? Sometimes we do things because we feel like they were caught. They're like, we're caught in a trap. And we don't know. At the time, it didn't seem very harmless. I mean, it seemed harmless. You understand? It seemed harmless. Yeah, I can make my family member crazy. I can MK Ultra them or whatever. Yeah, I could do that. It didn't seem to be that much of a big deal until they had to keep doing it. It was like, because at first it seemed like a deal. Like, yeah, fine, I'll get off of this crime that I committed if I just act like I mistreat my mom or whatever. I'll just mistreat her, make her feel like, outcast or whatever. At the time, it seemed like a good deal, but the more and more time went on, them having to keep doing this over that same one crime, it became a issue. Because this crooked cop or whatever, kept bringing up that one fucking crime. and kept using that one crime to cause this person to continue to do something that they didn't want to do. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't like this person was out committing all these crimes or anything. They did something, they got caught, and that cop was keeping them held down by that one fucking crime, causing them to have to do all this different shit. Blackmailing. Would you forgive them? I think I could find forgiveness, but never trust again. I already don't trust them now. I can forgive them. I can forgive them. I think I could forgive them for that. It says nest. Something being prepared. A house. It says inner garden. It says ephemeral. A fly on the wall. Echo. Roots. There's something been torn in the roots. Desolate. I'm telling you, it says the labyrinth and the fruits of knowledge. You had to fly away from your roots, what you known. There was some disharmony. They were cast you out. Somebody was trying to kind of like push you out of the family, but you're going to get it all because of it. You're going to get everything because of your knowledge. And you're navigating through this labyrinth. But it looks like your family tried to keep you from getting an inheritance that was left only just to you for some reason. And whoever left it had a reason why they left it just to you. Me too. The tree remembers. That's an inheritance. Telling you. Like somebody was envious in your family. Somebody was envious and trying to keep you from getting something. It says the cocoon stage, reflections, revere, gentleness. And that one's on the top. Is that the same one? I hope it's the one behind it. Crossroads. Get it on the path. You're on the right path. Yep. You're on the right path. You're going to receive an inheritance. I'm not sure when. Whenever this energy, we're in it right now. I can't even explain that. We're in the energy to receive this. It's just the wind. It's like right here. Like it's right here. Right here. Okay? Just right here. Alright, anything else the collector needs to hear? It says haunted. TVs, mirrors, reflections, water bowls, black mirrors, possibly sent entities. Something's telling me that house that belongs to you, that they was using that fucking house for witchcraft. I'm telling you. And they have let something out in that house. But it's yours. This house is yours. Look, that's the truth. But they've done witchcraft or something and opened some kind of portal or something in there. It's caused this energy to come through. But you, collective knows how to get rid of that energy. Is that correct? May the force be with you. I'm telling you. You know how to get rid of that energy. You're the only one that knows how. You're the only one that knows what to do. It's just communication. You call them motherfucking demons out by their name. let something go. These secrets are going away. And it says blood test. This was left to you. Very knowledgeable. It says Maximilian. It says no air, no communication. Then it says jackpot. You're going to get some kind of... Keeps telling you to say no. Say no. It says say no here too. If you deplete yourself, you have nothing left. No. Mother closed meanings. Say no to your mom. Suffer. Stay golden, pony boy. Something to do with your birthright, man. I swear, newborn to 2 years old. Your mom. Your mom. Oh my God. That triggered me. She's envious because you were able to do the things that she was afraid to fucking do. I don't know if it's your mom or their mom or it's a mother type figure. It could be a grandmother. But somebody's envious because you step up and face the fears that they couldn't face. Mine did. That's why I'm not in the family. She didn't like what I had to say. Because I was calling her queen bitch. Because she's holding something against me that my ex-husband said to her that we weren't even together. And he said something to her and she's holding it against me. So I was calling her queen bitch and she got mad about it. Tried to sacrifice. That was a bad time though. That whole fucking bullshit. She wouldn't even let me call her fucking mom. Because my niece killed her fucking kid, and then my mom had to raise her other one. I wasn't allowed to call my mom anymore. Now, how's that the fuck on me? I did everything I could to get that drug addict whore to fucking bring them kids to me. She wouldn't do it. And then all of a sudden, the kid's dead. I'm on the phone. Mama, did she kill that baby? I don't know. She fucking killed that baby. Period. So for the last 10 years, I've been battling that. And now she's out of jail. All of a sudden got her own fucking house. Been in jail for 8 fucking years. And all of a sudden gets out and has her own house. Something's wrong with that picture. Anyhow. Yeah, that yellow one lasts all the time. And he really wants to do it while I'm doing these readings right now. Y'all should see him dancing around all of that cage. He's that yellow one's funny as shit, man. What are you doing? He knows I'm talking to him when I'm talking to him, too. Crazy as hell. Anyway, y'all, I guess I'm going to close this reading since it's 3.5 hours long. I don't even realize that it's gotten that long. I mean, I don't even realize that it's went on that long. Let's see what the queen bee says, since I was hollering about the queen bitch. Don't get me wrong, I love my mom, I love my dad. Just some crazy shit, man, I don't fucking understand. I love my mama. I can forgive my mom for all this, to be honest with you, because I have a respect for my mother that no one even, it's profound. Okay? No matter how she treats me, you know. Well, hell, I'd say the blue one was a gangster because it fucking endured that fucking yellow one being a nutbag. That yellow one's crazy, y'all. I'm telling you. That blue one's more of a gangster for enduring that shit. That yellow one acts crazy, y'all. I'm telling you. From the get-go. If y'all go back to June when I first got these birds, that yellow one was acting crazy then. It still acts crazy. Anyway, May 21st, if that triggers anybody. What is that? Is that a Taurus? Could possibly be a Taurus. Could be. May not be. Could be a Leo? No, not Leo. Gemini. Taurus or Gemini. Anyway, it says now, May 21st. Okay? The Mermaid Inn. It says, she awoke to the earthen herbaceous. What the fuck? She awoke to the earthen herbaceous tang of hops, ale and black mold, mould. Okay, I've got to start this over. They've got 2-word sentences back to back, okay? It says, she awoke to the earthen herbaceous tang of hops, ale and black mold, a cellar, a beer cellar. She was gagged, and there was something on her tongue, something sharp and bittering tasting. There was a bridle secured around her face, leather straps cutting into the flesh of her cheeks. She allowed herself a confused second before she whipped out with everything she had. This whole building, wherever she was, shook. Samuel Popper withdrew a bollock dagger from his belt, and she held him back. Stop that, he shouted. I'm not going to hurt you. Stop. You'll bring the whole damn pub down on our heads. The narrow cellar windows rattled against their frames. Bottles tumbled from shelves and smashed on the dank tiles. Cecilia's hands were shackled in chains to sturdy wooden. It's page 101, y'all. And that S looks like a 5. Just saying. Okay? Shackled chains to a sturdy beams that held the ceiling aloft. The panic on Popper's face suggested he wasn't lying. She'd bury them both. Cecilia, cooled and grounded beneath them, settled. A cask of ale splattered onto the floor noisily behind her. Waste of good beer, Popper grumbled. Remove this thing from my face, traitor. No. She focused once more on the tile split under her feet, a window shattered inwards. Very well, stop. Her captor crossed to her and unfastened the scalded bridles, one-handed, to keep the dagger at her eye level. The gag clattered to the floor. She spat out whatever they filled her mouth with and saw a spring of rosemary unfurl her saliva. Curious. This must have been able to source any mistletoe or rowan. Far better, curtail a witch. Whoa, this is crazy. Y'all follow along, okay? Where am I? Cecilia demanded. When he said nothing, she made him. Rye, you're in Rye. Our high mage runs this place. We didn't know where else to bring you. Why? Don't lie to me, Popper, or I'll twist your spine the other way. The rosemary sedative made her eyes feel gluey and powder imperious. But she found she was able to cause him pain and reading him fear. It says, he was nervous, wondering when his master and friends would return. Men are pack animals when all is said and done. Wolves. It says, he knew he was outmatched. We intend to sell you back to Cromwell. He has appointed a witch finder. She wondered honestly if she was hallucinating. Are you in some kind of manner afflicted? You are witch kind. You may as well rest your neck on the block. This man, they say, he seeks only women. You cannot possibly be naive. She's calling the Popper a witch too, okay? And then she says, you know what I be thinking? I be thinking these men don't care if I a witch or is a witch. They just be getting stiff on the screams of a woman. Strange sport if you ask me, but so be it. It says Cecilia inhaled through her nose slowly and deliberately. Maybe so, but if there one thing the church hates more than a woman, it's the poor. Think on it, Popper. Who will they believe, a rich lady or a poor man? I suppose we'll soon see. Let me go, Popper. Alas, footsteps, and then more footsteps, stomped down the ladder into the cellar. Her shot at escape might have slipped away while she was talking with the warlock, buffoon. She craned her neck as far as it would go to see two further men enter the grimy cellar. The first was more powerful than the second. The high priest, she assumed. He was tall, gaunt man with long thin hair and thinner skin. There was something of an eel about him. E-E-L. Why did you ungag her, for fuck's sake? It didn't work, Popper said, shamefaced. Don't matter, I got some white sorbus off the gong farmer. Cecilia bristled. Her cruel Aunt Marina had force-fed her the powder as a child to keep her gifts at bay. White sorbus. So that's what they've been putting in her mouth. Somebody's been trying to keep your gifts hidden. Someone's been trying to keep your gifts hidden. That's been through this whole reading, okay? See, I'll take what resonates. Alright? But it looks like that someone is being brought to somebody that people think are something else, but he's not. Because he's going to ask, this warlock is going to ask you to combine forces with them. I don't know. I don't know about witch and all that stuff. Whatever I do is natural. I don't like combine shit up together and while I'm using intent, nothing like that. So I don't. I think that there's witches in my ancestry, and that they wanted me to be part of it, and I wouldn't. I was put there on purpose to not be a part of it. So what I have is natural magic from God. Okay? True magic is natural. It comes from God. I hate labels. I mean, they've called me every single thing, and you name it. I mean, labels, whatever you want to call them. I'm a light worker. It's hard to explain it. I'm not a... The word witch has such a negative connotation. I use my light and my light sources to make things happen. I can't explain it. I'm very highly protected. If you call that sorcery or witchcraft or whatever you want to call it. I'm highly protected because I'm obedient. If that makes sense. It gives me a certain magic. Okay. It says, wow. It says, the bridegroom praises the bride. Wow. I'm tripping. This whole reading's been about eloping. Here we go, y'all. Behold, you are fair, my love. Behold, you are fair. You have dove's eyes behind your veil. Your hair is like a flock of goats going down from Mount Gilead. Your teeth are like a flock of shorn sheep, which have come up from the washing, every one of which bears twins, and none barren among you. Your lips are like the strands of scarlet, and your mouth is lovely. Your temples behind your veil are like the pieces of pomegranate. Your neck is like the Tower of David, built for an armory, on which hang 1,000 bucklers, all shields of mighty men. Your two breasts are like two fawns, twins of gazelles, which feed among the lilies. Until the day breaks and the shadows flee away, I will go my way to the Mount of Myrrh and the Hill of Frankincense. You are all fair, my love, and there is no spot on you. Come with me from Lebanon, my spouse, with me from Lebanon. Look from the top of Amana, and from the top of Sinner and Hermon, from the lions' dens, from the mountains of the leopards. You have ravished my heart, my sister, my spouse. You have ravished my heart with one look of your eyes, with one link of your necklace. How fair is your love, my sister, my spouse. How much better than wine is your love, and the scent of your perfumes than all spices. Your lips, O my spouse, drip as the honeycomb. Honey and milk are under your tongue, and the fragrance of your garments is like the fragrance of Lebanon. A garden enclosed is my sister, my spouse, a spring shut up, a fountain sealed. Your plants are an orchard of pomegranates, with pleasant fruits, fragrant henna, and spikenard and saffron, calamus and cinnamon, with all trees of frankincense, myrrh and aloes, with all the chief spices, a fountain of gardens, a well of living waters, a stream from Lebanon. Awake, O north wind, and come, O south, blow upon my garden, that its spices may flow out. Let my beloved come to his garden and eat his pleasant fruits. It carries on about her still. He's in love. Somebody's in love. Somebody's in love. He carries on about her still to the beloved into the next chapter. This person's in love sick, like straight love sick, like in love, and they're looking from afar. Look, this is talking about a fucking eloping, coming together with a spouse that's equal as they are. It's a fan looking at you, seeing you as their spouse, and that you're the same as them, seeing the similarities of y'all. Alright, y'all, take what resonates. If it resonates, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification. This is for entertainment purposes only for YouTube. If it resonates with y'all, or y'all just like my story, or y'all just like hanging out, hit that like button, subscribe. Got super chat, super thanks, and got Cash App, $ Angel Moon 6237. I am working on trying to find a vehicle, and if I could, I'd like to get one of them brand new RVs, one of them brand spanking new ones. They're kind of small, like a van. I want one of them. Them jokers is badass. I'm talking about badass. The shower and everything. That's what I want. So yeah, I'm working on that. So I'm setting the goal, y'all. Those things they're not cheap. But that's what no matter if I get a place that's stable, I'm getting a travel, something. I don't care. Whether I get a place that's stable or not, there's going to be travel in my future. Period. Okay? Alright, y'all, take what resonates. I know that you have been questioning yourself and wondering if you are good enough or strong enough to do that which your heart desires to do. This message is here to remind you that you really are more than capable of doing it. Rise up and take that leap of faith. We'll take that leap of faith as soon as that car gets here. As soon as that fucking car gets here. As soon as that new vehicle shows itself to me. Because I know they done that shit on purpose. They kept fucking tampering with my car on purpose to keep me stuck here in this fucking shit-ass fucking shithole. Because they thought that they was going to fucking get me some kind of criminal charges or something. But I'm not a fucking criminal. Period. No matter what they try to do. I'm not a criminal. And that's what they thought they was going to do to me. But here I sit, still alive. No record. And doing my thing. Still. Got my channel. The whole 9. 34434, y'all. Take that as it resonates. Something's building up. It's going to be your choice. It's going to be your choice. Okay? far as all that other stuff I talked about, y'all leave something down in the comments about all that stuff, okay? Because there's something really strange about that. I don't know. I keep picking up shit, so here we go. Part of me that is me. Part of me that is me. The room filled with these people who were, it says who were. I've never seen it wrote down like that before, y'all. Because it says whore, but it says whoer. The room filled with these people who are my friends, and the M sitting there at the other end. I watched him. I see him talk, but I can't remember him looking at me that evening, looking at me across the room. Not once that he stops and turns his eyes on me, to embrace me, to say we're together, the two of us. Not once. Stay golden. I love y'all. See you on the flip side. Okay. You do that. And look, just get started. You just do the damn thing and you'll see what I'm talking about. It gets easier. Sometimes it don't. There'll be days when you go, man, I don't want to deal with them motherfucking YouTube motherfuckers. Because some of them are assholes. Just bullshit. Don't let them get to you, okay? Because that's why they're doing it. They want to get to you, okay? These people have no lives. Anyway, just start the damn thing. Let me know. Well, I'll see you, okay? All right, like, love, everybody. I love y'all. I will see you on the flip side. Okay? I think, man, it seems like I went to your channel. You have, like, the one that has, like, the country music. Like, it has a country music. Somebody's on stage. There's a country music guy. Like a man. Somebody, I went and looked at somebody's that had a few videos of like a band. Somebody was, they have like a band, but their page is more religious based. I don't know. Anyway, I'll go check it out, Nina. All right, like, love, everybody. I'll see you on the flip side. Nina, put a comment in one of my comments on a page that's not on the live. Okay, like if, like go to one of these videos and put a comment, because I can't just find you unless you're like if you comment on one of my comments, I can just click on it and it'll send me to your page. But if you're commenting on the lives and never comment on the comment area, I can't find you. I can't find you. I mean, I can type it in all day on top of YouTube, but like you've got the G whatever that is. GBE, whatever that is. If that's a B, I'm not sure. 6. Okay, G6B. G6E. Whatever. Anyway, because you got that kind of stuff, or the hyphen, I might not remember the hyphen or something like that. Just if you put a comment, just say, hey, Gene. Then I can go to your name, and I can go to your channel and subscribe, okay? All right, y'all. Like, love, everybody. I love y'all. Take it easy. I'll see you on the flip side.